and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
Fantasy Headliners Nation. Headliner Nation. Fantasy Headliners for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yo. Analytics off the chain, all the channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that chub life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner.
What is going on, Headliner Nation? It was Thanksgiving week. We got some football. We've been watching some college football. I don't think Kyle's watched any college football today, but been enjoying some time with the family here. I'm recovering from what I think is like a cold, which really sucked here late in the week. But you know what? We got fantasy football. We got football to talk about, and we're looking forward to it, Kyle, because week 12, it's here. It starts, well, it's technically started on Thursday, but we'll wrap it up tomorrow.
Whew. Week 12, baby, almost in the books. Getting there. We're getting towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Things are getting a little bit crazy. We got lots of players that have headed to the IR. We have a lot of players that are questionable for
Everybody's
tomorrow.
questionable. Everybody.
We might be getting to a point in the season, too, where maybe we see some teams maybe give a week off to a certain player if they start getting a little bit closer to wrapping some things up. So we're in crunch time. Okay. It's time to take everything, just suck it in, okay?
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Bring it in and bring home fantasy football glory.
That's right. You better believe it. Now, we're gonna talk football for a while here. Before we do, I want to make sure that let me transition this over here. Want to make sure I let everybody know who won the mystery pylon from the rankings video. Seems like forever ago. On Wednesday for the quarterbacks, running backs, we're giving away a mystery pylon. That winner is right here. It is going to be Juan Valdez. I'm building a man cave. It would look nice in my man cave, especially coming from the real goats of fantasy. So Juan Valdez, congratulations. I've already reached out to Juan to have him send me his mailing address and get him hooked up there. Looking forward to giving things away. Plus, don't forget, we're only a couple days away from finishing up our November giveaway through Prize Picks, right? We're giving away $500 in cash. All you have to do, head over to prizepicks.com or download the app, create that new account, make that initial deposit of $20 or more. We'll match your deposit all the way up to $100, and then you're entered in to a $500 cash giveaway that we'll be announcing here the 1st of December. So looking forward to doing that. But Kyle, I think it's time. The people are already showing up. We got 300 people here in the chat. We only got 63 likes, so there's some people that haven't hit that up button yet. So let's make sure we give them something to like here, Kyle. Let's talk a little bit of football for week 12.
Michael Biscay killing it.
What up, Michael?
Week, as usual, guys. Keep it up. We've got to cut one. He says DK Metcalf. That's clearly not going to be our choice, though. Cooks or Elijah Moore. This one is an interesting one because I'd like to make it Elijah Moore because Zach Wilson just hasn't been great this season. Okay?
Hasn't been ideal.
I don't think he's a bust yet. I'm not calling him that yet. I mean, obviously he's got a lot of growing pains. I even said before the season that he might have a season like this. So I don't want to move on from Elijah Moore right now either, because I want to see if that connection can grow over the next couple of weeks.
Right.
Corey Davis is doubtful. I'm going to say Brandon Cooks right now, but I don't particularly love it either.
I don't love it either. Especially with Tyrod back under center. I think it helps things a little bit for Brandon Cooks, but when you look at the other options, I probably have to say Cooks, but I don't love it either.
Yeah. Ray Bot, what
Ray.
up, Ray? What's up, guys? Need a flex, Ty Johnson, Robbie Anderson, or Westbrook.
Ugh.
Westbrook from Nike.
Tennessee.
I can't.
Yeah. Don't even, Kyle, we struggle with regular names. We're not even going to try to
Never
pronounce
gonna
that
try
one. Nick Westbrook is good enough. None
For
of
this
them.
one, I'm going Robbie Anderson for this one. Even with Westbrook being probably the wide receiver one, I don't know if I trust that.
No, I mean, Ty Johnson has no Michael Carter there in New York. They have a matchup going up against Houston, which is a decent matchup. The problem is, I mean, Robert Saleh wanted to get all cute and use Tevin Coleman some last week. How much do they really split in that backfield now? If it's me, I'll probably gamble a little bit and go Ty Johnson, just because I think the floor is a little bit safer.
And then the only thing that worries me is that last week, Tevin Coleman was the lead back. And Tevin Coleman was, well, when Michael Carter went. And then Tevin Coleman was the lead back to begin the season, too. So, and I'm not a huge, I'm not a Coleman truther by any means.
No.
I know there's some of them out there. I can't remember. Is Charles a truther
Yes.
or does he does. Okay. I couldn't remember for sure.
We're totally
But
calling
Charles
him out
would
right
say-
here on the internet.
He would say it's definitely Tevin Coleman time.
Yeah.
That's my only concern. I want to kind of give it a week. But then at the tight end position, we got to look at Conklin, Logan Thomas, or Dan Arnold. Right now it's Dan Arnold, just because Logan Thomas hasn't been activated
Officially,
as of
right.
yet, and we don't know for sure if he will be. So I'm going to say Dan Arnold just in case. He is expected to be, but I don't know.
That's the whole thing. Now, if he is activated and he is playing, do you switch over to Logan Thomas or do you stay with Dan Arnold to play safe?
I'd probably give it a week and go with Dan Arnold. I think Logan Thomas has touchdown upside this week, but the one thing that we saw is him try to come back last week and they had to kind of reel it back in. So I want to make sure he's 100% healthy. I just wonder maybe if they limit his snaps in week one. So I'd probably go with Dan Arnold anyway this week with no Jamal Agnew.
I shine. I see you out there in the chat. What's going on, my friend?
I shine. Who? Deshaun Woods becoming a member for the second straight
What
month.
up, Deshaun?
Appreciate you. Hashtag crunch time. Down bad
Damn right.
due to Waller and Kamara playing. Deontay Johnson, Hunt. Wait a second.
Is that
This
David Johnson?
D Johnson? I was just assuming Deontay. Or
I'm
could
looking
it
at
be Ernest?
It's even worse.
Do you think?
That's the worst option. I mean, what else we got? Maybe we don't have to worry about it.
So he says playing D Johnson, Hunt, Mitchell, and Bateman with Gaskin, Goddard, and Judy Bench. PPR. Love it or hate it. I don't mind Hunt. Mitchell's still banged up and questionable right now.
He's still questionable. I mean, everybody is questionable. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously. I mean, even Kareem Hunt is somebody who's not a 100% full go, right? He could still be limited somewhat in his
Deshaun
return.
said it's David Johnson.
It is David Johnson.
It is David Johnson.
I mean, you literally
don't-
have Deshaun.
I
you
definitely don't love it, but I don't know if I can go far enough to say I hate it, because it's hard to know what we're going to get out of Hunt and Mitchell this week. With that being said, I don't really want to start Gaskin this week with the addition of with them with them bringing and then Goddard. I probably flex Goddard over David Johnson. Like, if you can start Hunt, Mitchell, and Bateman, and if David Johnson is in your flex, I probably put Goddard in over David Johnson. I don't mind Judy this week either. I don't love him, but I don't mind him either. Goddard's probably a little safer.
I think this quartet of people is what we'll call it here. I think this group has the possibility of either scoring you a combined like 60 points and totally blowing it out, or the other option is like a combined 8 points. Like, it's literally boom or bust for all of these guys because they have so many question marks surrounding them. It's one of those things, though, where it could definitely work out for you. So, like Kyle said, I think Goddard be maybe slightly safer if you can put him in over David Johnson as a flex. But outside of that, I mean, at this point, you're rolling the dice and gambling for the home run.
Good. Oh, I just had a question in the scroll, but Christo Williams, how are we feeling about Cordero Patterson playing on Sunday? He was limited in practice yesterday.
Yes.
So I wouldn't say I love the chances of him playing, but I am not Dr. Ethan Turner either.
Yeah.
Should I get Ethan Turner on the horn right now?
You should
Do you
message
have his
him.
cell phone number?
I do.
Let's call him.
You want to?
Yeah, let's call him and try to get his in the moment take about Cordero Patterson. Get his ass on the phone.
Wow. I don't know how he's going to respond to this, but let's see what happens.
Just call him.
I'm.
Just be like, yo, it's us.
He's
Answer.
totally. Can you hear? Can everybody hear?
Mhm.
Let me know if you guys can't hear it out there. I'll try to turn it up louder.
Okay.
Ethan,
Ethan.
What's up, my man?
Ethan, you are currently live on the internet during our live show in front of thousands and thousands of people, and I have you on speakerphone.
Am I getting paid for this?
Well,
okay.
It depends on your answer. So there's
No,
one
wait a minute.
name that I forgot to ask you about beforehand, and we're getting a lot of questions about Cordero Patterson.
Okay.
How do we feel about Cordero Patterson here this week? Are we a little bit worried since he's still limited in practice? Because if he plays, he's definitely somebody who's a must in this offense.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably coming down to more of a game time decision than in terms of like, am I confident? Like, if he's playing, you kind of got to play him. But I would say it's probably a 40% chance he plays. I'm still not super confident that he's like actually ready.
Now, if he does play, are you rolling the dice and just going with it, or are you going to look for a better option?
I'm probably going to roll the dice and go with it in most leagues because I just don't have a lot of other options, especially this week.
Perfect. Oh, hey, just so you know, we have recently added a doc emoji to the members, and
Well, it's about time.
there are hundreds and hundreds of doc emojis flooding the chat right now.
Do I even want to know what the doc emoji is? If it is so help me. If it is me with that freaking Dr. Loser bag on.
It's not. It's not.
Okay, good.
I made sure we didn't go that far with it.
Also,
is it the shrug?
Yes,
That's
it's the
probably
shrug. It's the shrug.
Oh my gosh.
will you let him know
Well,
as well
tell
too?
Headliner Nation that I love them, and that if they ever try to cold call me again on a Saturday, we're double timing. You don't get a call to Doc on Saturdays; he's off.
Okay. We just want to make sure.
Doc don't
Glenn-
work on Saturdays.
Glenn also
Everybody
needs to
knows
know what the
this.
red dots on his
Hey.
shaft are.
We also have Glenn. Glenn is a loyal member in the chat. He says he's got these red dots down yonder, and is just wondering if you have any ideas.
Yes. Next time you shave, you need to use
The lawnmower.
Lawnmower 4.0.
There you go.
Red
There
dots.
it is.
That's a company man.
And they've got this ball cream. Use the cream. You know what? Just get the
Spritz
total
it.
package. I'm sure they have it on Black Friday sale. Use code Headliners anyway. Get that baby, and you
Awesome.
will not get the red bumps.
Hey, for this being a cold call, remember I said at the very beginning that it depended how your answer was if you get paid or not. You just got paid, my friend.
Also,
That's
let him know
right.
you had your phone turned towards the camera,
that's
and now
right.
everyone's seen his
Oh,
number.
we do have a problem as well.
Oh no.
I've been showing my phone to the screen this whole time, and your phone number's on the screen.
That's perfect.
I'm just kidding.
He's gonna start getting calls
His
like
number's not on the screen.
6:00 in the morning.
It just
on
says Ethan
Sunday.
Turner. All right, hey Ethan, we appreciate you, my friend.
Hey, I appreciate you. Appreciate Headliner Nation. I'm gonna go eat some popcorn.
What about me?
Watch a Christmas movie.
And enjoy that movie. What about Kyle? Kyle says, are you thankful for him or anything or no? No. Okay. Well, we'll talk to you later. Yeah, a little bit. All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later. All right. Hey, that's what happens when you
Probably
cold call the
looking at his
doc on
phone, he's
Saturday
like,
night.
what in the hell's Jake called me for? This can't be good.
He's like, I'm getting fired. I'm getting fired on Thanksgiving week.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. That was a good idea, just a cold call right there. I mean, I'm
Is there
kind of
anybody else
surprised
making
he
phone
answered.
call?
Huh?
Does Tater Miles have his phone near him? Should we get Tater on the phone at some point tonight?
I'm gonna have to text Tater on his two-way first to see if he's available. We can go through a couple more questions until I see what I can do with the Tater.
Johnish Yarby wants to know, in a half PPR, we got to pick two: Stevenson, Gaskin, and Hunt. Hunt's going to be my one choice. And then Stevenson is a tough call because he's still questionable right now. So is Damian Harris. Gaskin obviously has Philip Lindsay, but Philip Lindsay, I don't want to play Gaskin this week. I would probably roll with Gaskin over Stevenson still right now. And I don't love that at all. Not even a little bit.
I don't either, because we know that Damian Harris is still banged up as well. So, I mean, there's just that opportunity that these guys get all this added work because of potential injuries that we just don't know a whole lot of information about.
I will say this. If for some reason that we find out that Harris is out, then you're starting Stevenson 100%.
Yes, 100%. If anything happens where Damian Harris does not play, then Stevenson is the guy.
Yeah, do not call or do not message or don't leave a comment in a couple of days about how I told you to play Stevenson and Harris ended up being out.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, on the surface right this second, I don't hate Gaskin and Hunt out of the options. Don't love it, but don't hate it.
Eduardo Trujillo.
What up, Eduardo?
Welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation for the third straight month here on YouTube. Brent Shin, need one for the flex. Ayuk or Mike Williams? It's a PPR. Ayuk is super freaking close here for me, Jake. I don't know if I want to do it or not, though. Hold on.
I can't. I gotta go with Mike Williams.
Yeah.
I mean,
it being a PPR is really the only thing that's.
I just saw how they got Mike Williams going again last week. They even had the press conference with Keenan Allen after the game saying, listen, this guy is like a difference maker. We have to make a conscious effort to get him the ball more. So when the alpha receiver in that offense is saying, hey, get this guy the ball more, I mean, they have to. The guy is just dominant whenever he gets targets.
Oh, yikes. I've got Ayuk 2 spots ahead of Mike Williams.
Well, then we disagree. But it's like I said, it's close. I don't hate Ayuk whatsoever.
The reason I have Ayuk a little bit ahead of him is because Denver's secondary can be decent at times. It can get shredded, but it can be decent. But this is a Minnesota team that its secondary has basically been shredded all season long. So that's why I got Ayuk, and the renewed kind of faith in him now over the last couple of weeks. If it was half PPR, if it was half PPR, I still have Ayuk 2 spots higher. So I gotta go Ayuk here still. You gotta follow what I did. Can't change your mind now.
There you go.
Whew.
There's gonna be somewhere we disagree, Kyle. It's just one of them.
And then Jimmy G, Wentz or Ty God this week. Thanks, guys. It's definitely not Ty God. I can tell you that.
I mean, I've been on the Jimmy G bandwagon ever since George. Here's the deal. I'm on the Jimmy G bandwagon whenever George Kittle is healthy. So as long as Kittle is healthy, I'm on that bandwagon, and he's been playing great here the past couple weeks, and that's who I'm going with. Jimmy G, with that matchup you just talked about against Minnesota in the secondary, he may not have a super high, crazy ceiling. He's not going to be, Josh Allen out there putting up crazy 30, 40-point games, but I think he'd definitely go out there and put up 20 this week easily.
Part of me is leaning Carson Wentz just a little bit.
See, it's just one of those nights.
Well, just because I don't think Jonathan Taylor is going to run for 150 yards against the Bucs front.
We didn't think that against Buffalo either.
Yeah, that's true. I think that I think the Bucs are going to make a conscious effort to stop the run, to try and make Indianapolis one-dimensional. And then if they get up on Indianapolis, they're going to have to start throwing. So I do have Wentz a spot ahead of Jimmy Garoppolo. Just one.
Wow. Just one spot. We are close.
Appreciate it, Brent. Ethan Hunt becoming a member for the 4th straight month. Ethan, appreciate you.
You're not going to appreciate him in a second.
Going to be back this week. Do what?
You're not going to appreciate him here in a second.
Brendan Bond, thank you for becoming a member for the 3rd straight month here on YouTube. Full PPR, Aaron Jones. I'm not going back either, Jake. Ethan can F off. Full PPR, A. Jones. Ethan actually has my contact information, so if he really wants my opinion, I'll give it to him at a different time.
There you go.
Brendan Bond, full PPR, Aaron Jones, Dylan Hunt, or Freeman, pick 2. I'm still going to go Dylan and Hunt because even if Aaron Jones plays this week, I definitely don't think it's a full workload. Not even close.
Me neither. I mean, he's so up in the air to even play, and I doubt he plays and then gets everything. So yeah, Dylan and Hunt, I think are fairly safe in those regards. I don't dislike Freeman at all. Somewhat of a difficult matchup going up against Cleveland, though. So yeah, I probably lean Dylan and Hunt.
Jake, how many likes do we need to have to let it flow?
How many we got? 200, like 500.
500 likes.
And I got my cough drops ready for when I gotta let it flow.
I've got a couple cough drops out here too. I have some mints. I don't even know why I have cough drops out here, but they're here.
I know why I have them, because I'm coughing.
Christopher Dowling with the 5 bomb. Appreciate you, Christopher.
Okay. I had to. You have to do that every time you put one in your mouth. Don't you remember those commercials? The big old foghorn thing on the top of a mountain. Ricola.
I was trying to hold it long enough to make you think I had frozen, and then I realized that my computer gave that away.
Yeah. No, I can see all your lights moving.
Good job, dummy. Christopher Dowling, half PPR. I need 1 running back and 1 flex. Devontae Freeman, Javonte Williams, MVS, and Brandon Cooks. So if we're leaning to be, Javonte Williams is one of the picks regardless. Javonte Williams, absolutely regardless right here. My other pick is depending upon what you need, Christopher. If you need high upside, if you need a little bang, bang, wang, wang, it's MVS for me. It's MVS. If you need to be safe, it's Devontae Freeman.
I think it's just one of those nights, Kyle. We're just not totally interconnected, but we're so close.
We're
not touching tips by any means.
We're not touching
tonight.
tips right now.
No, because I'm going Javonte Williams for sure. So that's why we're pointed the same direction. But for me, the bang, bang, wang, wang is going to be Brandon Cooks going up against the New York Jets. Now, I think he's got a little bit safer of a floor than MVS, but he still has that super high ceiling too because he can get some big plays in a decent matchup. So for me personally, it's going to be Javonte and Brandon Cooks.
JG 1.5 PPR. 1 to start at the flex. David Johnson or J-Rob. Thanks. Still going J-Rob here.
Yep. Agreed.
Eduardo.
What's
going on, man? Appreciate the 5 bomb. Kareem Hunt or Myles Gaskin in a standard, even though it's standard going Kareem Hunt there.
Yep. Agreed.
In a PPR, pick 1, MVS, OBJ, or Jerry Jeudy. Thanks, guys. Jerry Jeudy is really, really close for me since it is a full PPR.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to be your safer bet. If you need a little oomph, then it's MVS, but only if you need it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Because I found myself starting to use it now, but I don't even know where the hell it came from. I'm seeing it in emails, Kyle. I'm seeing it in chats. I'm seeing it in comments. Where the hell did bang, bang, wang, wang come from? Because I've been using it and I don't even know where it started. Where did this come from? Like this,
I think
is this
it was
like a new phenomenon?
Ago. It was 2 weeks ago with Ethan. I was letting it flow and bang, bang, wang, wang came out of nowhere. So the next time Taylor gets around to creating new emotes, we need a bang, bang, wang, wang.
Okay. Well, all right then.
I don't know what he's going to use as the picture.
You may not want to know.
So I don't. Did you end up answering the question?
No, I have not. I don't think so. Oh, you did. You talked about Jerry Jeudy, OBJ, or MVS. Jerry Jeudy being a full PPR, somebody probably gets a little bit more volume, maybe the safer option.
Okay. I didn't know if you disagreed with that one, too.
No, I did not. We agreed on that one.
All my girls ugly. What's going on, AMGU? It's been a while since we've seen you around. Hopefully everything as well with you. Hey, guys, in a 4-point pass, 6-point rush. Should I start Aaron Rodgers or Cam Newton? It's a little bit closer for me. I still feel like I got to go Aaron Rodgers, man. And it is, I mean, it's the Rams.
And he does have COVID.
I've got COVID. I've got Cam Newton at 9. I've got Aaron Rodgers at 7.
I have Cam Newton at 7 and Aaron Rodgers at 8. So I got Cam by 1. For me, being that it's only 4 points per passing touchdown, it really shrinks that gap a little bit because we know Aaron Rodgers is going to make his money through the air, where Cam Newton's going to make his money on the ground. where the touchdowns could kind of be the deciding factor. So I'll lean Cam Newton, but it's by a hair.
Bukowski wants the bang bang wang wang emoji to be Taylor or Tater.
Humpy the Miller Lite.
I'll take a Miller Lite.
Okay, it's gonna be. I mean, the emoji's got to be so small. I mean, that's gonna be the smallest Bud Light ever.
What is this? My chat looks weird. I don't know. I think we're good. Danny Martinez with the 5.5 PPR start, 2 running backs and flex, one of them. Chubb, Gibson, Patterson, Hunt, and Gaskin. Is 100% Chubb.
100% Chubb. Always Chubb.
If Patterson plays, I'm playing Patterson. If he plays.
Okay.
So then my third one, is it Gibson or is it Hunt? It's a half PPR. I'm going Gibson this week.
I will too, because Gibson's going up against Seattle, and Seattle allows a butt ton of points to running backs. So I won't. And since you're already starting Chubb, I won't start Hunt. I would go Chubb, Gibson, Patterson if he plays. If he doesn't, then I'll double up and go Chubb and Hunt.
Yep, absolutely. And then also for the tight end, Arnold, Fant. I'm going Fant over Arnold just barely this week.
Okay.
And then Burrow or Cousins.
I have Cousins at 11, Burrow at 12. So I got Cousins one spot higher.
That's exactly where I have them.
I copied your rankings when you weren't looking. My bad.
I think you could have. Where would you have gotten them from?
I don't know. I'm hacked into your computer.
Don't tell people that, because then people are going to be like, Jake copies Kyle's rankings. We can't listen to those anymore either.
No. Our
Alan
rankings are always
Osorio becoming a member for the second month here. What up, guys? Hope you're having a great night. Alan, it's even better now that you're here in my life. Need one for the flex and a PPR. Crowder, Robbie Anderson, Russell Gage. Thanks and congrats, Kyle, for the Michigan dub. Go Blue, Alan. Robbie Anderson's highest for me.
This sucks because I want to say Jamison Crowder. Like, I want to say Crowder, but with Zach Wilson, I just can't trust it. And that's the biggest problem. I think, especially in a PPR, Crowder could see the most volume and could be the safest floor play there of anybody. I just don't know if he has a ceiling, because the last time we saw Zach Wilson play football, he threw more balls to the opposing team than to his own teammates. So, I don't know. I mean, I still think that maybe the safer option is Crowder, but if you're trying to score some double-digit points, you may have a better chance having Robbie Anderson hit a big play.
Hey, Anonymous 0001, you big dummy. We've been answering questions the entire freaking time. What do you mean we don't answer questions? That's all we've freaking done.
Okay.
Listen,
whatever.
Don't make me put the freaking robe and headband on, Anonymous, because if we get... Are you ready?
Oh, God, we don't need him yet. It's too early for him.
He's ready. I can... Not yet. Put some freaking pants on. No. God. Put that away. God.
Awkward.
Freaking nude in the robe out there.
Wow.
I said, I said, put some pants on. He said, I do. And then he opened his robe and there was no pants.
Wow.
Jesus. Just like whoomp. Right across the freaking floor. Joseph Seacrest with the 10 bomb. With the 10 bomb, I'm an idiot and started Tony Jones. Yeah.
Well, at least he started off with a statement. He's like, listen, guys, I'm an idiot. Okay. Like, not too many people do that.
Okay. Still favored by 10 points, but need a win for the playoffs. So we need a little bit of upside here, Jake, for Joseph.
Okay.
Fix my flex in a PPR. Miles Sanders, Elijah Mitchell, Javonte Williams, Judy, or Bateman.
And we only need one?
We need one.
Oh, God.
This is Javonte Williams for me, but I feel like if Elijah Mitchell plays, if we need upside, I probably roll with him. Just because he's the one guy I think can get the most touches out of this group. I mean, Miles Sanders, I'm kind of.
I don't mind
This is a
Sanders
tough
without
one,
Jordan
man.
Howard. Is the thing is if there's no Jordan Howard, I don't
Yeah.
mind Miles Sanders as much going up against the Giants this week. It's a good matchup for him. It's just iffy. If it's me, man, I like Bateman with Lamar coming back against Cleveland too. That's a tough one to pick just one of them. I think if you want the safest option, the safest floor is Javonte Williams. If you want to have like the riskiest upside for hopefully a big day, then maybe you go the way of Elijah Mitchell and hope that he's healthy. If he's not, then you go Miles Sanders
Yeah, that's a tough one.
for just one. Yeah. Uh-oh. What are we doing now?
Michael wants calves, baby. Michael, these calves right here. Oh, look at that. Boom, boom.
I want to know when the chair breaks or falls apart
I've
with
been
you
standing
on it.
on it a lot lately.
That's right. Well, whoever asked for calf cam got one, apparently. Was Michael, I think you said.
Yeah, there was a couple of people that asked for it.
Okay. Well,
There's a
that
couple of
happened.
people that asked for it. I mean, here's the thing. I won't do too many calf cams here, but after we get done here, I'm going to light up the love layer. Okay. We're going to hop over to Headliner Gaming. We're going to stroll through Verdansk and kill a few children tonight because that's what we're best at. And who knows, maybe we'll do another gift card giveaway for Best Buy just because I'm feeling saucy tonight.
Wow. Hey, Ray Foltz is out there in the chat too and says, hey, does he want,
Ray!
he says he called me Jane, which I mean, I know he means Jake. Y'all want me to send you an email, a picture of me wearing the CEH jersey? He won a CEH giveaway jersey a while back. Yeah, Ray, if you send it, I'll probably put it on Twitter or something, Ray. So sure, send it on over. Make sure there's something else in the picture other than just the jersey, though. If you send me a picture wearing just that jersey, I will go off on you, Ray.
Ray, don't
Block
send
you.
it so we can tell that you do not have any pants on.
I'm gonna make Kyle
Underneath.
open it.
You are not swag rich. Okay. You have to have pants on in your pictures. Somebody asked if they could get the link to become a member because they can't see the join button down below. Heck yeah. Let me get that here for you real quick.
Heck yeah.
Let's go ahead and hit that copy button. I'm going to drop it in the chat right now. Boom. Paste. You want to become a member? You click on that link and you're going to become a member for $4.99 a month. Get extra content. I dropped an updated DRBR video. For those of you that buy the draft guide, the dynamic running back rating, I dropped it in season update for the first time ever this week as a members only video. Whoo! Oh, I shine. Oh my God. I shine. We'll get to that in a couple of minutes, but can I get a hashtag I shine in the chat
Yeah.
for the delicious 50 bomb that he just dropped in the chat?
Oh, my friend, I appreciate that support very much.
Whew. Joseph Seacrest became a member for the second straight month.
Yep.
He just said like the channel. That's all he wanted to do. Appreciate
Perfect.
you, Joseph. Thank you so much. Yakmeister says, I guarantee you that Kyle can squat more than Jake easily.
No, not even close. Kyle, you can even admit that that's probably not even the truth.
Here's the thing. It's clear that I go for tone more than anything, Jake.
That's fine. I think when it comes to mass, you know who's going to win that battle.
I mean, I'm going to just... No, you know what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play some mind tricks with you. I'm going to say I believe I can squat more. So then you hit the gym, you start squatting a bunch, and then I'll have a leg up on you when we head back to Canton this year, and then I'll hit you with the shimmy shake.
I have no cartilage in my knees. They creak and they crack. I'm not squatting anymore. I will probably never get up.
I don't either. I can't. The same thing. I was a catcher my entire life playing baseball. Every time I kneel down now, my knees.
Yep. Yeah,
All
my
over
squatting
the
days
place.
are over.
Oh man!
It's all about
All
that girth
right,
right a wahoo.
Corvette Foster 40 says, "Hey guys, 7-4 full PPR. Need 2 running backs and 2 flex. Cordero and then Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to tell us if it's David or Dearness Johnson.
It's got to be David this time.
It's
I
got to
would
be
think.
David, I assume. Collins, Hunt, Gronk, T. Higgins, Hollywood, and Van Jefferson. So for our 2 running backs, if Cordero Patterson plays, it's Cordero and
Yes. I think you just go. I think you go ballsy at that point and go Cordero and Hunt. Collins, I know, is going to get the work in Seattle because they're not going to have Penny or Homer. DJ Dallas could still steal goal line touches. David Johnson, I think, gets an uptick with no Philip Lindsay, but not enough to what we could potentially see from Hunt. So, yeah, I probably hope for Cordero and Hunt, and if Cordero doesn't play, go Johnson, go Collins and Hunt if Cordero doesn't play.
That's what I'm thinking there. Collins and Hunt kind of tripped me up a little bit. Well, here's the thing, too. We get to start 2 flex. So we're playing Cordero, Collins, and Hunt no matter what.
There you go.
And then I'm going to go with, if he were to play, I'm going with Hollywood. If he weren't, I'm going to switch over to T. Higgins. If for some reason now Cordero's out, then it's going to be Collins, Hunt, T. Higgins, and Hollywood. Or if Hollywood is out, it's Collins, Hunt, T. Higginson, and Rob Gronkowski.
There you
just
go.
Because of Sean McVay making it known this week that he needs to get OBJ involved.
Yep. I agree.
Blondes Hedge, huge Michigan dub. Finally got him. Go Blue, baby. Need a flex this week. Elijah Moore or Robbie Anderson.
I don't know if it's PPR or not, but I got to. I just have to. I have to continue to go Elijah Moore. They have to throw it to somebody, and with Corey Davis doubtful, and we don't know about Zach Wilson and if he's going to remember who to throw to or not, but at least Elijah Moore has a PPR upside and a huge ceiling. So I got to go Elijah Moore. We've been burned too much by Robbie Anderson.
Chris says, I have a quandary. I like how he started that, so I figured we'd answer the question. I have a quandary, Chris. Do I want to play Ramondre Stevens or Dontrell Hilliard? I'm going Stevens.
Why did you get all formal and then sound like Borat at the end? That was like the most formal Borat I've ever heard. What was it? Ramondre Stevenson and Dontrell Hilliard?
Yeah.
Oof. I mean, I lean Stevenson, but I don't love it. I don't know if I love either one of them. I think a lot of people are going to hop on the Dontrell Hilliard bandwagon because of last week, and I'm not guaranteed he's going to see that much, even though there is no one else to really throw to in Tennessee. So if it's a full PPR scoring, Hilliard may be your better option there if you get those full points.
Chris said both accents are acceptable.
Okay. Well, they both
Jose
tied in there
says,
somehow.
I will gladly take Swaggers to the Iron Dungeon for an epic leg day. Listen, I don't know what the Iron Dungeon is, but when I started reading it, I just automatically assumed some BDSM stuff.
It sounds scary.
It sounds like that I'm going to be undoing the robe at some point.
Yep.
Dan Marino, becoming a member for the 3rd straight month, loving the channel more and more. That's how we bring you in, Dan, and we give you just a little bit, just a taste. We bring in you a little bit more, give you a little bit more of a taste. Then you really start to feel it.
And just so you know, Ryan A out there, we haven't passed anybody, dude. We're going through them one by one.
We're probably about 10 minutes behind in super chats right now.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Oh, Tater Miles is in the chat. Said just woke up from my Thanksgiving nap.
Wow. Hell of a nap.
Jake and Kyle, you are the fantasy masters. Dan, appreciate you. Javonte Williams, Saquon Barkley, or Miles Sanders. Thank you. Sit one of them. Woo.
Oh, oof. I mean, at this point, you have to start Barkley, right? I mean, that's kind of like the one you have to because you held on to him for this long. Damn it, if he's going to play, you're going to start him.
Yep.
Which means you go with Javonte Williams or Miles Sanders. If you want to play it safer, you start Javonte Williams. If you want to just gamble and hope that Sanders gets the lion's share of the workload and Jordan Howard doesn't play, then you go gamble and go Sanders. It just depends if you want to take that added gamble or just play it a little bit safer with Javonte.
Mac Attack, what is your gamer tag? Any chance you run games with subs? I run games with subs all the time, Mac. I mean, the main people I play with are people who have subbed to the channel. So I don't know my gamer tag offhand, but if you come over to Headliner Gaming after this show, I'll get it from you then and we'll add you up. I might be playing with some guys tonight. I don't know 100% yet, but if not, you can hop in then, but we'll get some games. Michael Hosh, pick 2, Patterson, Mitchell, Hunt, assuming all are active in a half PPR. Patterson and Hunt, baby.
Yes. Agreed.
Bar down edits. Need a replacement for Kelsey. Are we going to go Thomas or the Muth? We're going the Muth, baby.
Yes, because we think Logan Thomas is going to play, but it's not official yet. So let's go with the guy. We know there's no Eric Ebron. The Muth it is.
Yeah. Do we think Denver will realize Javonte is outplaying Gordon and finally unleash him this week or after the bye? No, because he's been outplaying Melvin Gordon all season long, and they haven't unleashed him yet.
Yeah, they're going to I mean, Gordon's probably gone the end of the year anyway. They're going to use up whatever tread he has on the tires this year and try to teach Javonte the ropes and unleash him next year.
Allen Dallas, 83. 2 wide receiver spots. DJ Moore, Deontay Johnson, Adam Thielen. Ooh. I have got DJ Moore and Deontay Johnson higher than Adam Thielen this week. Barely.
I'm looking. It doesn't say if it's PPR or not, does it?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to sit Adam Thielen, but if I have to choose one, it would be him to sit.
Ryan Ramey. Start 2 running backs and 1 flex. 2 running backs, 1 flex. Saquon, Gibson, Javonte Williams, Elijah Mitchell, Tyler Lockett. This is a must-win week. Thanks, guys. Well, this is pretty easy for me. Saquon, Gibson, Javonte Williams.
Yep, I agree. Just
The
keep it
first
right
3.
there with the start your studs in a must-win week.
Kane, my Mac Daddy says, make sure you have slapped that like button. Just go over to the like button. Just be like,
Hey,
you have to say that when you hit the like button, though. You have to go,
Perfect. Well, we're going to rapid fire through a couple questions because I just got the clear from Tater Miles that he's willing to call into the show.
He's willing to call in. All right, hold on. We're going to rapid fire through some of these. Jake, I'm going to read them to you. You're going to give us the answers. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Hit me with
Try
it.
to save your voice a little bit tonight. Adam Staley wants to know Brandon Ayuk, Chase Claypool, Elijah Moore, or Juice Landry in a full PPR.
And I can only choose one of them. I'm going to go with Brandon Ayuk and cross my fingers.
Mario Galagos says AJ Dillon or Kareem Hunt.
As of right this second, it's AJ Dillon because we're still unsure about Aaron Jones.
Michael Griffin, ABR, CNE, SRS, NHC wants to know
The hell is all that?
McKissick or Stevenson in a full PPR. Thank you very much, Fantasy Family.
Hey, appreciate you, Michael. I think that even though it's a full PPR that doesn't really benefit Stevenson, I still think he has the safer floor because Damian Harris not 100% healthy.
Michael, appreciate the 10 bomb you sent in. Red Hulk wants to know Javonte Williams, Waddle, or Devontae Smith in a PPR.
I'm going with the safer. Who does Miami got? Miami got Carolina. I'm still gonna go with Javonte Williams and stay a little bit safer right there.
And then Judy, Barkley, or Dylan in a PPR.
It's gonna be Dylan if Aaron Jones is active and playing and he's good. Then it's gonna be Barkley then.
Ryan A says pick one to stream. Henneke, Big Ben, Tyrod, Baker, or Tua. Henneke, Big Ben, Tyrod, Baker, or Tua.
Heineke is my highest one.
Art
like
Form 74. Oh, you guys are the best for real.
For real.
Full PPR. Have McLaurin, Myers, Javonte Williams, Galladay Boyd, Freiermuth, David Johnson. We need to pick 2 wide receivers and 2 flex. So McLaurin, Myers, Galladay, Boyd. You have to pick 2.
McLaurin is going to be one of my wide receivers. My other wide receiver is going to be Tyler Boyd. My 2 flexes are going to be Javonte Williams and
Hold on a second.
Where are you going? Oh, and I'm going to go for the second one. It's going to, if you want to play it safer, it's the Muth. The Muth would be the safest option as your second flex there. Art Form. I think he's a little bit safer than what we see from David Johnson. I like David Johnson potential, but the Muth may be slightly safer with no Ebron.
Sorry about that. The children just come flying out of here. They're like, Dad. I'm like, what? Art Form, there you go, baby. JL Green with a sexy 10 bomb. Help, guys. Replace wide receiver AJ Brown with Ayuk or Bateman. I know you want to. I know you want to.
I want to go Bateman. I really do. I am a believer in the Bateman. But I think that Ayuk is probably slightly safer this week.
Also, do I pick up Tampa Bay or New England for the defensive stream this week?
I'll pick up New England because they're going against Tennessee, who has no pass catchers except for Nick. Something Westbrook.
Dornash Davis, 12-team PPR, traded AK-41 and Ingram for Chubb and Connor. Ooh.
I like it.
I don't mind that one at all.
Nope.
Tomorrow, now, TB12, A-Rod, Chubb, Jacobs, Connor, Pollard, Stevenson, Adams, Justin Jefferson, Bateman, Gronk, Dan Arnold. Thoughts? That's a lot of running backs to be playing. Holy crap.
So you're starting Chubb, Jacobs, Connor, and Pollard.
And I'm guessing Stevenson too?
Oh, and Stevenson. Wow.
And then Adams, Jefferson, and Bateman, Gronk, and Dan Arnold. I don't know if we have to pick starters here. Let's just do that just in case.
Okay.
So are you going TB12 or A-Rod?
TB12.
Out of Chubb, Jacobs, Connor, Pollard, and Steven, give me your top three. Pollard doesn't matter because he's already played.
And Connor's on a bye.
Connor's on a bye.
Yeah,
so maybe he just wants to know our thoughts for the rest of the season now that I read it again.
If that's the case, overall, the team is pretty stacked. I like it. You got stud wide receivers with Adams and Jefferson. You got depth at the running back position and multiple quarterbacks. I think you're good.
Yeah, Dornach just said that's just my team. He just wants to know overall thoughts.
Cool.
Josh, is Calvin Ridley coming back? At this point, I would be surprised if he comes back this year. At this point, I don't think he's going to come back. But if you own him, just put him in an IR spot. Don't drop him right now, just in case he ends up making it back.
Yes.
Brett Shin. Brent. Also, what are your thoughts on DJ Dallas? Might have to play him if Patterson doesn't play. Thanks again. I think you're hoping at that point for a little bit of
you just need a touchdown.
Pass upside.
Yeah, you just need to find the end zone. That's what you need because he's not going to get a ton of volume, I don't think.
Rob Mott, Higgins, Sanders, or Williams in a full PPR. Pick one.
I think if you want to play it safe, you go Javonte Williams. If you want to gamble a little bit, that's when you go Higgins.
Edward, talked to Ethan Turner live on stream a few minutes ago. He said, if Cordero Patterson plays, you play him. Yeah. Shane Fuco, what's up, fellas? What a crazy season, huh? Half PPR trying to fill Alvin Kamara's spot. Ty Johnson, Jeff Wilson, David Johnson, or Hilliard. It's gross. Blech.
It is gross. And honestly, they're all gambles at this point. So I'll just gamble on Ty Johnson and hope that he gets some pass catching work there in New York. Some check downs from Zach Wilson.
Anthony Orr, what's up, guys? In a half PPR, Patterson or Higgins?
It's Patterson if he plays. If he doesn't, then you don't have a choice. You go Higgins. But if Patterson starts, you start him.
Sean Dean wants to know Vikings, 49ers, or Titans defense.
Vikings, 49ers, or Titans. It's not going to be that. Oof. I don't love any of them. If I had to choose one, man, I don't like any of it. like, is there no better options out there? Because I don't love any of these. If I had to choose one, the Vikings and the Niners play each other, and honestly, I think both those teams could put some points up back and forth. So Tennessee's defense has been playing pretty well, but their offense isn't going to do them any favors by keeping them off the field, going up against New England, who's going to run the ball a lot and control the clock. Out of the options you got, I'll say Tennessee, but I don't love it.
Merkai in a full PPR, Logan Thomas, Kendrick Bourne, or Dontrell Hilliard for the flex.
Out of those options, it's going to be Dontrell Hilliard.
Also, Russell Wilson or Joe Burrow or Taylor Heineke. Tyler Heineke.
It's Taylor. You were close. It was Burrow or Wilson were the other two?
Yes.
I have Wilson at 10, Burrow at 12, so Wilson's going to get the nod.
Homestar Hobo with the big fat 10 bomb in the super chat. Appreciate you, Homestar. Standard scoring, pick one. Pittman, Cooks, or Ayuk?
In a standard scoring, I'm probably going to roll the dice and go with Pittman.
I agree. Then pick one running back. Aaron Jones if he plays, or Jeff Wilson if Elijah Mitchell doesn't play.
I'll go Aaron Jones if he plays. because I really don't expect him to play. So we saw what happened with Jeff Wilson with Elijah Mitchell didn't play last time. It was a big hot mess, and I could see them kind of utilizing Deebo Samuel more in the backfield if that's the case. So it'd be Aaron Jones, hopefully.
Kim, Brandon Cooks over Nico Collins for me. The Q becoming a member for the 6 straight months. Appreciate you, Q. You guys bring the entertainment on a Saturday night. Bateman or MVS and a half PPR?
I'm going Bateman. I can't go MVS.
What if
over him.
Hollywood plays?
That's okay.
Still thinking. Okay. Any thoughts on King Henry coming back week 16? Ugh.
If he does, I don't
it.
think he comes back and gets 30 touches his first week back. So I don't know if he's really going to help from a fantasy football perspective before your season is over.
Jake, WTW. What's up, Jake and Kyle? What's going on, Jake? Thanks to all the advice this year. I'm going for win number 10 this week.
Nice.
Need a flex. Conklin, Marvin Jones, DPJ, pick up MVS or Aaron Jones if he somehow plays. Thanks in advance.
I mean, this is probably where I would look at MVS to take that gamble and go.
What about if Aaron Jones plays? Do you still go MVS over him?
Probably, because I don't love any of the other options.
Perfect. Jake, appreciate that 10 bomb. Thank you so much. Michael Thompson, need 2 running backs and a full PPR. David Johnson, Gaskin, Murray, Wilson, or Hunt. You guys rock.
So we got David Johnson, Gaskin, Latavius Murray, Jeff Wilson, or Hunt. So it's going to be Hunt as one of them. And this is probably where I'll go back with Gaskin. So I'll go Hunt and Gaskin in this scenario.
John B with the 5 bomb. Cooks, Dillon, or Judy at the flex?
If Aaron Jones is ruled out, it's going to be Dillon. If Aaron Jones is in and playing, Dillon may be safe, but he may not have the higher upside, which would mean that then I would go to Judy in a full PPR.
Andrew Wall, Ben Roethlisberger, or Carson Wentz. I've got Carson Wentz. Ryan Allen, Miles Sanders, or Jeff Wilson. I've got Miles Sanders. April, what's going on? Ram Tim, Nasai in a PPR. Elijah Moore or Brandon Ayuk. That's Ayuk for me.
Yeah,
pretty
100%
easily there.
Ayuk. Yep.
Did we just do John B, Cooks, Dillon, or Judy at the flex?
Who? Yeah, we did that one.
Okay. Corvette Foster 40. Hey guys, 7 and 4. Sitting again because I left a name out. Oh, okay. And a full PPR. Need 2 running backs and 2 flex. So for our running backs, we need 2. Cordero Patterson, Ty Johnson,
I remember this question.
Collins, or Hunt.
Okay, so if Cordero plays, it's Cordero and Hunt. If Cordero does not play, it becomes
Hunt and Collins.
Yeah, Hunt and Collins.
Okay. And then we need 2 flex as well. Also from Gronk, T. Higgins, Hollywood, and Van Jefferson.
And that one, I think we're going to go. I mean, we don't know about Hollywood for sure yet. So, I mean, that's kind of the question mark. If Hollywood plays, then I think he goes in there as one of your flexes, with T. Higgins being the next best option for a high ceiling, but the next safer option if you didn't want to gamble. Maybe if Hollywood does play and you're already a little bit iffy about starting him and you don't want to gamble, again, you can play the safer option of a Ty Johnson and hope for that safe floor in a PPR scoring.
Andrew Wall, I have Michael Pittman over Marquise Brown. The show with the 10 bomb, Javonte Williams or Hunt in a full PPR.
I mean, as much as we like to see Hunt back, he may not be as safe this week as we've seen, earlier in the season. So the safer play is still Javonte Williams. It's more of a gamble for that high upside if you go Hunt. Personally, it kind of depends on the rest of your roster. I'm probably leaning Williams to be a little bit safer.
Brian, I've got Tyrod over Tannehill. Ed Miller and a half PPR. Need a wide receiver too. DJ Moore or Hollywood Brown?
I'm going to go DJ Moore regardless because we don't even know about Hollywood Brown anyway.
And then we need to flex. Gibson, Dillon, Bateman, or Hollywood Brown?
I'm going to flex because we don't know about AJ or Aaron Jones just yet. I'm just going to say Antonio Gibson as of right now.
Full PPR, we need an RB2. Dillon, Henderson, or Gibson?
This guy, you got so many opportunities here. So you got Henderson, Dillon, and where's Gibson? Henderson. All right, so if Aaron Jones is out, it's going to be Dillon. If Aaron Jones is in, it's going to be Henderson.
And then defense, Tampa or Philly?
Give me, out of those two choices, give me Philly.
Roman, hello, Headliner Nation. What's going on, brother? Michael Thompson in a full PPR. We need a third wide receiver, Bourne or MVS. That's MVS for me.
Yeah, me too.
Kane Fossil says, go for a ski-uma, row the boat.
What is ski-uma?
I have no idea. It's something that
It must be a Minnesota thing.
Jose Hernandez. Hola, hermanos. Thanks for the help last week, Jose. Thank you. T. Higgins, Ayuk, or Waddle. We need to pick two.
Out of T, Ayuk, and Waddle. Ayuk is going to be one of them. And then for the other one, I'm going to go with T. Higgins and cross my fingers.
And then he also wants to know, we got to pick a running back out of Damian Harris or David Johnson, or pick up Brandon Bolden.
It's Damian Harris as long as he plays. If he doesn't, then you go to David Johnson.
Mac Attack. Pick a flex in a PPR. Gesicki, Collins, MVS, or Jeff Wilson.
I don't love any of them. If I had to choose one because you're making me choose one, it would be Alex Collins, but I do not love it.
Daniel, question number one, Hollywood or Gordon for the flex in a full PPR?
As of right now, it's going to be Gordon because we don't even know if Hollywood's playing, but I still think Gordon's slightly safer.
Other starters, Diggs, Jefferson, Zeke, Mixon, and Robinson. Question two, Mike Williams or Hunt in the flex?
Hunt's probably like the safer floor, but me personally, this week I'm going with Mike Williams.
I Shine 101 with the big, the fat,
yes,
the delicious, the girthy 50
Whoa.
bomb in the super chat. I Shine, appreciate you, my man.
Love it. Appreciate you.
Yo, fellas. Got Heineke over Wentz because I feel Logan Thomas enhances yard totals against Seahawks compared to the Bucks in a standard league. Want to know our thoughts on that?
All right, so Heineke over Wentz. I
always do that.
I need high upside, so should I start MVS over Aaron Jones? Man, let's see, the problem here is you may have to start MVS over Aaron Jones anyway if he doesn't play. So there's still that opportunity out there. You need to have another option anyway. So MVS kind of boomer bust, not somebody you can consistently count on, but neither have you been able to with Cortland Sutton this year. Dontrell Hilliard is all of a sudden intriguing because they have no one else to throw to in Tennessee. So I think Dontrell Hilliard may be the safest option, but if you're chasing upside like you say you are, then MVS has got to be the guy.
The only place I'm chasing upside is to the top of a set of stairs, and then I'm pushing his ass down. Nicholas Howard. Pick one to bench. Mike Williams, Patterson, Hunt, or Miles Sanders. Oh, whoa. Sorry. I'm not done with iShine's question.
Wow.
I need high upside, so start MVS or Aaron Jones. He also has Sutton on the bench and Dontrell Hilliard.
Yep. So we talked about that already. That's what I just talked about.
Wait, I mentioned MVS over Aaron Jones? I said that?
I did all the talking.
I know, but I didn't realize I asked
you didn't.
that.
You didn't answer anything. I just did everything.
I know, but I didn't realize I asked you the question. Or did you read it?
You read it.
Well, I'm trying to read the chat too at the same time.
I know you're going back and forth and doing two things. Now, if you want to, you can answer part of his first question. If you want to, say he's got Heineke over Wentz because he feels Logan Thomas enhances the yard total against the Seahawks compared to the Bucks. It's a standard league. Do you agree with that? He didn't really ask us, but he's kind of making a statement.
I agree. I concur.
You concur?
I concur.
Okay. Gotcha.
Nicholas Howard with the 5 bomb. Pick one to bench. Mike Williams, Patterson, Hunt, or Miles Sanders.
In this case, Nicholas, you need to hope that Patterson doesn't play to make your situation a little bit easier to choose, because you could literally sit somebody here. All these guys have 20-point potential. On the surface, assuming that Patterson plays, assuming that Patterson plays, I sit Hunt, but I don't like that either.
Corey Sickler with the 5 bomb. Multiple 5 bombs. Retracted one of the messages, though. 9-2, thanks for all your help. Should I trade Jamal Williams and Devontae Smith for DK Metcalf? Yes. Right now, go press the whatever button you need to press to make that happen. I mean, you can even turn the stream off real quick to go do that. I will allow it this one time.
Okay.
Go do it, Corey.
But come back.
Yeah, we'll come back afterwards. Yeah, 100%. Duh.
How far behind are we right now on Super Chats, Kyle? Because Tater still wants to call in.
If we go a little bit quicker, we can get caught up here in just a moment.
Okay, I'm ready.
Edwin Prado becoming a member for the 3rd month. Damian Harris, Devontae Freeman, David Johnson, Rashad Bateman in a full PPR. Pick 2 running backs and 1 flex.
Okay, well, as of right now, this is assuming that Damian Harris is playing, so he'll be one of my choices. And the second choice would be Devontae Freeman, the flex being Rashad Bateman. If Harris doesn't play, then you don't have a choice. You just go Freeman, Johnson, Bateman.
Just a dude, man.
What a
Starting
dude.
Mixon, Evans, Moore, and Pittman. Should I leave Elijah Mitchell and Bateman on the bench in a full PPR? He's trying to play spoiler right now.
Man, if we know Elijah Mitchell is a full go by the time he goes out there, by the time the kickoff, I would put him over Moore, personally. If we don't know or you just want to play it safe, I would probably still go Bateman over Moore anyway. So I would probably go Mixon, Evans, Bateman, and Pittman as of right now. If we find out Mitchell plays, I'd put Mitchell over Bateman.
1808 Rizzo becoming a new member here on YouTube. 1808, appreciate you. Melvin, Aponte, Bourne, or Peoples Jones. DPJ is questionable right now. I don't know how much he's actually practiced this week.
I'll go with Bourne anyway, because at least he's involved in different facets of the offense. It's not a whole lot, but at least he gets a little bit more looks there.
And then we need to start 2 running backs. Mixon, J-Rob, Chubb, or Henderson.
Mixon and Chubb. Easy.
Should I start Mike Evans over either of the 2 running backs not picked? So the 2 running backs that you didn't pick, would you pick one of them to play over Evans?
I would probably not.
Okay, on a 5-game win streak. Thanks. Appreciate you. Melvin. Michael Satterfield becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate you, Michael. Thanks so much. Astro Joe's pick 1 in a standard league. Pittman, Ayuk, Hilliard, or Damian Harris. I'm going Pittman here.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'm going Pittman there as well.
Just a Dude Man becoming a member for the 3rd month. Just a Dude Man. Appreciate you. Keep up the heat, boys.
That's right.
I'm on my way to 2 out of 3 playoffs with possible being 1 seeds in both of them. Lego. Let's bring it home, baby. Jesse Martinez wants to know Crowder or MVS. I got MVS.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'd love to choose Crowder. I would, but I just have a hard time trusting Zach Wilson is the problem.
Charles Picard becoming a member for the 2nd month in a full PPR. Need an RB2 and a flex. Pick 2. Aaron Jones, Dylan, Mitchell, Freeman, and Scary Terry. Scary Terry is my flex here.
Yes.
So we need to pick 1 running back. Aaron Jones, Dylan, Mitchell, Freeman. Is it Dylan no matter what here?
I think Dylan, as of right this second, Dylan is the safest option because we don't know about Aaron Jones, and even if he does play, he's not seeing the full load. So
Glenn Smith sending over a Canada 5. I have Kareem Hunt and Chubb, as well as Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams. Should I sit any of them for Galladay or Marvin Jones in a super flex PPR? No, absolutely not. I don't even need to let Jake talk there.
No.
Gregory Chandonat. Go blue, baby. How about those Wolverines? Go blue, Gregory. What a game today. What a game, baby. Adam Staley becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate you, Adam. VA with the 4 bomb. Pick 1 running back and 1 wide receiver. Hollywood Brown or Thielen. It's Thielen for me. Fournette or Patterson. It's Patterson if he plays. If he doesn't, then it's Fournette and a full PPR.
Yep.
Thanks, fella. Jake, you don't even need to talk there either.
We're agreeing right now.
And a half PPR. Javonte Williams or Hunt in the flex.
I still think right now Javonte is safer.
Ryan A. Proud to be a headliner. Thank you both for head kisses. Forehead kisses, Ryan. Jacoby Barron with the 5 bomb. Need 1 wide receiver and a half PPR. Nico Collins if Chris Conley is out, or pick up Darius Slayton since no Shepard or Kadarius Toney. Ty God is going to be his QB. Are we stacking Nico? I'm going Darius Slayton here.
I don't love either, but I think both are total boomer busts. So I'm not opposed to Slayton if that's what you like.
G, the All-Father. 2 wide receivers and 2 flex in a 1-point PPR. Gaskin, Sanders. Oh, okay. 2 wide receivers and 2 flex. Okay, so for the 2 wide receivers, Waddle, DJ Moore, Ayuk. Oh, my God. It's Jamar Chase, and it's DJ Moore for the wide receivers. For the 2 flex, you're throwing Michael Pittman in there as well. Are you flexing Ayuk, Sanders, or Gaskin or Waddle?
I think if you want the higher upside, you go Ayuk. If you want the safer option, it's Sanders.
Dan Marino with the 50 pesos. T. Higgins or Elijah Moore, knowing that despite Zach Wilson's return, it's T. Higgins for me.
Yep.
George Gutierrez, Ramondre Stevens, Hunt, or Lockett in a standard. Ooh, if you need high upside, it's Lockett.
Yep. That's probably where I go.
Astro Joe, sit 3 in a PPR. Chase Pittman, DK, Daryl Henderson, Mike Williams, or Waddle. We're definitely sitting Waddle. So then do we sit Mike Williams, Daryl Henderson, DK Metcalf, Pittman, or Chase? We're not sitting Chase, obviously.
And we got to sit 2 more of those guys.
Yes. Because we're sitting Waddle.
Man, any one of these guys you sit, they could win you your matchup on your bench. That is tough. I'll sit Waddle, and then I will sit Daryl Henderson, which I hate to do, and then I will sit. Oh God,
Got to come down to Pittman or Mike Williams.
I was gonna, and I was gonna say Pittman, but I don't like that either because I love me some Michael Pittman this week. But Mike Williams in a matchup
if
going
I'm
against Denver.
looking at upside here, I have to play Chase. I have to play Pittman. I have to play DK. Those are the 3 guys. Because we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. Yeah, and you got to sit 3 of them.
We have 6. Those are the 3 guys. Chase, Pittman, DK give you the highest upside as of right now.
Yep. If that's what you're looking for, yes.
Yes. If you need
They're
to
all
be
good
safer,
options.
then it's Chase, DK, Daryl Henderson for me.
If you want to be safer.
If you want to be safer.
Include the running back. I don't hate that either. Yeah, but we like we like 5 of the 6.
Mm-hmm.
Waddle's the one that we agree on.
Julio Pena. Hey guys, moving forward. Goddard, Knox, or Schultz? It's Knox. He's too good right now.
Yeah. Yep. Heavily involved.
Also, should I drop Zach Moss for Matt Breida? Julio, appreciate the 10 bomb. You should have never had Zach Moss on your team.
Yes. Which means that yes, you should.
Yes. Pick up Matt Breida. Chris Foster, Mitchell or Sanders this week?
Right now, since we don't know about Elijah Mitchell for sure, I'll go Miles Sanders.
Krista Williams. Hello, handsome fellas. Oh, Krista.
Krista, we will get right to you in just a second.
Is that Tater?
This is Tater calling me.
What does Tater want?
Tater.
Hello there?
Is it past your bedtime, Tater? Did we wake you?
No, man, I'll tell you what, I ate so much on that there Thanksgiving holiday, I swear, I just woke up. I can't believe is it Saturday for real?
Yeah, it's Saturday evening at 10 p.m.
Well, holy hell, what?
You've been sleeping for over 2 days.
All right, well, I got a few important questions since everybody else asking y'all questions tonight. First, I need to know, is it still okay to eat this turkey that's been sitting out? I don't think I put it up, and I'm a little bit hungry now. Thought I might get into it.
I mean, I at this point,
I think if you microwaves it, it'll kill the germ.
Yeah, just microwave it for about 30 seconds. Just nuke it real quick, and you should be good.
That's good. What side of the turkey you think has the most feathers on it?
The underside.
The underside.
No, the outside is the right answer to that question. That's the outside. That's a pretty good joke there. How you fellas doing on that live stream? How's my stream? Is my stream strong?
Well, I haven't seen your stream, and I'm kind of thankful.
How's his prostate feel?
I'm thankful that we haven't had to see your stream as of just yet. I mean, if you've been sleeping for 2.5 days and you haven't had any stream, we got a problem.
Well, if I have, I don't remember it. That's for sure. I tell you what.
It's already dried up, has it?
It has. Yeah, it has. So I was thinking earlier, what if I want to give away one draft guide every week in December, and I want the people out there to know for it that I'm going to be doing that. So tell them to be sure to watch my tailgate segment so they can get that.
So basically what you just did live on the internet was commit to giving away a pre-ordered draft guide here for every week in December. And this is something we hadn't even talked about beforehand, right?
Yeah, basically. So
Cool.
I was dreaming about it.
Wow.
One of them nights I was asleep, and I just thought, man, this would be good for me to do. Just tell people they're going to want to watch my segment so they can get that free draft guide.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, we hadn't really talked about it much yet because our draft guide is available. It's a pre-order right now for Black Friday. It's on sale right now on the website. And Tater, should we give one away to somebody right now?
I mean, hell yeah, brother. If you want to do that, let's do it.
I mean, now here's the biggest question, and I think I know the answer to this. Do you have the stream pulled up at home?
I can see the stream. I can see your stream.
Wow.
Kyle's stream. Everybody's stream.
Well, that's kind of personal, but okay. Do you want to like scroll through the chat here, and if we tell everybody to put a hashtag Tater in the chat, you want to randomly pick somebody for a free draft guide that they'll get it when it releases here for 2022?
Yeah, tell them. I tell you what. Instead of hashtag Tater, just tell them to put their safe word in the chat.
All right, everybody, throw your safe word in the chat, and Tater is going to be picking one of you for a random free draft guide, and I guess Tater's going to be giving away a draft guide every single week in the month of December. So make sure you're watching the tailgate show there with Tater, because he is going to. I guess he's in the Christmas spirit, I guess you could say, Kyle. He wants to give some things away.
That's right. Now, while I'm watching all these come in, you want me to give you a little let it flow on the weather for this week?
I mean, if you're prepared for this.
I'm prepared for it. Are you ready? Give me a countdown or something.
All right, here we go. Ready? Tater going live with the weather in 3, 2, 1. Hit us with it.
There ain't no weather. That's it.
Wow. Wow. You can't plan this. You can't even script this. This is perfect. H Bomber says his safe word is pineapple juice. We got a lot of people. I don't know if you just noticed the chat, Tater, but it went absolutely crazy for a second.
Oh yeah, this thing's exploding like crazy, man. I tell you what, I've already picked my winner. You want to hear the winner?
I think everybody wants to know who your winner is.
All right. Well, I have chosen this individual because they share a safe word with me, and I had to use it a couple weeks ago. I was in a situation with a couple blondes and a D-League hockey player, and right in the middle, I had to yell out, "Yee-haw!" So Dan Johnson in the chat, he is the winner of the draft guide.
Dan Johnson. Dan,
daily hockey player.
Dan, hit me up with an email, info@thefantasyheadliners.com from your account there, Dan Johnson. And
make sure to make the subject "Yeehaw."
Yeah, yeehaw, because that's Tater's one of his safe words that he used with a couple of blondes and a D-League hockey player just about a week or so ago.
Hockey player. Oh my God,
that's right. Awesome.
Congratulations.
Congratulations out there to Dan. Is there anything else that you want to tell the people here before we let you go, Tater?
No, I guess I better get in here and grab a shower since I ain't showered nearly 3 days, and then I'm going to see about eating some of this turkey. But you fellers have a good time on this live stream. I'm going to keep watching. I'll have it playing on the TV in the background.
Awesome. We appreciate you, Tater. We'll talk to you later.
Hey, see you, boys.
Later.
Later, Tater.
That dude is an absolute trip. And if you think, I mean, full disclosure here, I have hung out with Tater in real life. Dan
Johnson. It's info@thefantasyheadliners.com. There should be, our email should be in the description of the video.
So. Yeah, Tater is a trip to hang out with. That is, a lot of that you hear on the phone happens in real life too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Krista Williams. Hello, handsome fellas.
Hey,
Krista.
back to Krista.
Thank you so much. You know what that deserves?
She didn't ask for this.
Calf cam, baby.
Krista, I'm sorry, Krista. I tried to stop him.
Calf cam. Boom. Listen, you compliment your boy, you get a calf cam.
I can't stand up where I'm at right now.
Calf cams for compliments. Anyway, if Patterson doesn't play, Alex Collins or McKissick in a full PPR, love y'all. Love you too, Krista. Going Alex Collins, 100%.
Yes. And Mason, yes.
Was Tater at the game with you and Taylor?
Yes, he was.
Tater's everywhere.
Tater's all over the place. He
M
goes wherever we go.
St. G, what's good, Jake and Kyle? M St. G,
St.
what's
G.
up, baby? Appreciate you, M St. G, with a nasty 10 bomb. It's looking bleak. Too many injuries.
That's for dang sure.
And a full PPR. Need a running back and 2 flex. Stevenson, Wilson, Bourne, MVS, Hilliard, and Hunt. Thanks, guys. Shout out to Headliner Nation.
Appreciate you, my friend. All right, so we have full PPR, need a running back and 2 flex out of Stevenson, Wilson, Bourne, MVS, Hilliard, and Hunt. I'm going to go. First, I'm going to answer this question. It's going to be Hunt, Hilliard, and then I'm probably going to go with Stevenson and just gamble and go all 3 running backs. What are we laughing at?
Yak Meister 305 says those calves are more defined than Jake's hairline.
That's it. Yak, kick him out. Get him out. Anna, boot him.
Anna, take
All the good that Krista did with, complimenting us, Yak just ruined. Thanks, Yak.
Oh, man. M. St. G, appreciate you for the 10 bomb. James Austin coming in with a 20 bomb. 1 wide receiver and 1 flex and a half PPR. OBJ, DJ Moore, and Pittman. That's Moore and Pittman for me.
I stopped listening when you started talking about my hairline.
I'm doing DJ Moore and Pittman.
I
Tyrod
agree,
Taylor, Elijah Mitchell, Ramondre Stevenson. Best show around. Oh, wait. Is it like a...
You have to choose all of them?
Is it a super flex? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm going DJ Moore and Pittman regardless.
I
Joseph Renaud becoming a new member here on YouTube. Appreciate you, Joseph. iShine101 says
Back
in the
again.
same 12-team standard league, need upside, Ty Johnson or Hilliard. I'm going to go with Ty Johnson. Hopefully he gets a little bing, 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 bing out of the backfield. Some dump downs to him. Daichi and a flex PPR. Jake, don't worry. I got this for right now. Flex PPR and a wide receiver 2, Damian Harris, Rashad Bateman, Jamison Crowder, David Johnson, Mike Williams. I'm going to go, if we need a flex and a wide receiver 2, I'm going to go with Mike Williams.
Yep.
And I'm going to go with Damian Harris if you need to be safe. But if Marquise Brown is out and you need some upside, Rashad Bateman.
Yep. Agreed.
Play the Dolphins or the Buccaneers defense. I'm going to go with, I got to go back to those rankings. I've got the Bucks higher than the Dolphins. Glenn Smith with the Canada 2.
Canada.
Does the draft guide get updated during the season? No, not during the season. The draft guide gets updated from the time it goes live till the time week 1 kicks off, because it is a draft guide, not an in-season Dominator League guide. Becoming a member for 2 months here on YouTube.
What up, member?
Appreciate it. Big Teach, 9 and 12, 12-team full PPR, Lamar Jackson, the Dillinator, Hendo, Devontae Adams, Jamar Chase, Dalton Schultz, Flex, Michael Gallup. And then it says continued. Oh, down here, Stevenson, A-Rod, Kadarius Toney, Jordan Howard. I traded Russell Wilson for Lamar Jackson. Good or a bad? I mean, I'll take Lamar Jackson over Russell Wilson. 100%.
Yep.
100%. Tone Nega with a 5 bomb. DJ Moore, Bateman, or Higgins in the flex and a full PPR. It's DJ Moore for me. Allie
Agreed.
M with the 5 bomb. Non-PPR. Pick 2. Javonte Williams, Ramondre Stevenson, Ty or Hilliard. I'm going to go with Javonte and Ramondre there.
That's
Pick
a lot
2
of
for the
A's.
flex. Elijah Moore. Jake, I said I was answering questions. Pick 2 for the flex. Elijah Moore, Bateman, Waddle, Higgins, Ty Johnson, or Hilliard. I'm going to go with Bateman and Higgins here. Sean McEwen with the 5 bomb and a full PPR. Need a wide receiver 2 and a flex. Rashad Bateman, Aaron Jones, Devontae Freeman, OBJ. Happy holidays, fellas. Yay! Sean, appreciate you. My wide receiver 2 is going to be Rashad Bateman. My flex, if he plays, will be Aaron Jones. If he doesn't, then it's Devontae Freeman. Troy Green with the 5 bomb, playing Brady, Diggs, Jefferson, Eckler, Swift, and Gronk. Pick 2 for my flex. Aaron Jones, Hunt, Elijah Moore, Bateman, MVS, Robbie Anderson. I'm going to go Hunt, and I'm going to go Bateman here, regardless. Gerald Bondak.
What up, Gerald?
Happy belated Thanksgiving, Kyle and Jake. Gerald, appreciate you. Yes, I said Gerald because I'm fancy. Please rank by most upside. MVS, Judy, Devonta Freeman, Elijah Mitchell, Van Jefferson, Russell Gage, Gaskin, Landry, Hunt, and Logan Thomas. Thanks and good luck. Oh, that's a lot. I am going to go based on upside. Hunt, MVS, Van Jefferson, Judy, Elijah Mitchell, Devonta Freeman, Logan Thomas, Gaskin, Landry Gage. In that order, baby.
That's a lot.
Boom. Boom.
Let's see. I also had something over here I wanted to... Oh, 1808 Rizzo says he's the new member. He's asking, where's he go to see our rankings? Well, remember, our rankings just came out on video on Wednesdays. Typically, they come out Thursdays on videos, and then we'll update them Saturday night on fantasypros.com is where we'll update them Saturday night, but then they could change Sunday morning too when we get more information. So it's kind of one of those things you kind of just got to check around. Now that you're a member, though, you'll get that members-only live stream on Sunday mornings with Kyle. So anything updated will be there Sunday mornings for you.
Right here, baby.
Anna says she likes seeing all the safe words trickle in because we can see who's behind on the stream a little bit because the safe words just keep randomly trickling in.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's after 10 o'clock. I think this is the soonest that we've been caught up in the super chat all season.
Yeah, 100%. Did we get the last one? Oh, yeah, you did. That was part of the other question. All right,
that was part of the other question.
So this is what we're going to do because now it's 10:20 here East Coast time.
East Coast.
We're going to still talk some football here for a little bit, of course. So we like just hanging out with you guys. There's a couple questions I have. First thing is, did you like that we had a couple random call-ins tonight? Should that be something that we do every week where we just surprise call somebody? Like I just tell all the guys on the team that, hey, there's a chance your phone's going to ring and you should probably answer it. Because if that's the case, we could kind of do that and put some people on the spot. That'd be fun throughout the week. Let me know if you would like that. And then secondly, who's ready for a little bit of Headliners After Dark where you can ask us questions about anything you want to, not just football related. And Kyle and I will go back and forth here, spend some time in the chat hanging out with you guys. If you're interested in that, let me know there as well. Because I like doing that. I like talking to people. Even though I feel like I'm coughing a lot more the more that I talk because my throat's getting drier and drier and the water just ain't cutting it.
I'm surprised no one has said, what are your safe words? RJ and Majay.
Wow.
Pick one. Ramondre Stevenson, Dallas Goedert, or Aaron Jones. I have AJ Dillon from RB2. Thank you guys. You're great to watch. RJ, appreciate you. If I had to pick one of these guys, if for some reason Damian Harris is out, I'll go Ramondre Stevenson. If not, I really don't want to play AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones together. So I would probably go Dallas Goedert and hope for the best. If you do want as much upside as possible, then just play Dillon and Jones, and hopefully they both get touchdowns. But Jones might not even play still at this point. Michael Satterfield, just need a prayer and a full PPR. A lot of injuries, down 25. Have Kupp, the New England defense, and I'm forced to start Sutton and Tim Patrick.
I mean, you could do it. You got some guys that can put up some big numbers, right? It's not like you're sitting there staring. I have to start. Let me get a name down here. Like I'm stuck starting Rex Burkhead or something. You know what I mean? Like you got good options that can put up some big points. We got people out here saying they enjoyed being in the chat, that the chat is fun to hang out, and you better believe it. This is a positive community full of like-minded people, because if you come in here with an attitude or you just think that you don't stink, we will kick you the F out, because this is a community feel up in here. We all family.
We'll get you the F out of here.
That's right. You come in here and be respectful to everybody in this chat. But hey, what else we want to talk about? Who else is out there in the chat has something to talk about?
I think April was the one that came in last week and made a comment, and I gave April a little bit of a lecture, but then April came back this week because we talked to April. We understood where we were not on the same page. She understood me. I understood her, and she's back this week.
Yeah, that's exactly
April
right.
Back in the chat.
That's right. I saw her earlier. I hadn't seen her in a while. AK-47 for life says up in her. I can't say that. I can't say up in here because it doesn't flow. I gotta say up in her. You know, it's getting hot up in her.
Hold on real quick, Jake.
Oh no.
Chat, let's bring it in for a little hashtag real talk. That's good baloney. I need to say, guys, the holidays are especially depressing to me this year, and your stream tonight is talking me off the ledge. Bless you guys. Thank you. That's good baloney. Listen here right now. Okay?
Heck yeah.
You ever feel you're on the ledge, you leave a comment on the channel, you message one of us on Twitter. It doesn't matter. Okay. The holidays can be really tough. This can be a tough time of the year for people. Don't let yourself get to that point. Okay. We care about our community more than almost anything in the world outside of our families. I'm sorry. I got to put them first, Headliner Nation.
Yeah.
Well, listen, you get to that point. We gotta bring it back. Okay. Stay positive with yourself. Okay. Go into your head and say, listen here, bro, I'm not effing with you. I'm here for a reason. I'm going to stay here. People care about me. Bring it in, baby. Okay. We're here for you. Don't let yourself get there. We're here 100%. For you, baby. Leave a comment on the channel. If you're ever feeling like that, leave a comment on the channel. Okay. Do it. Because if we don't see it, someone else will see it.
Yep.
And someone else will talk with you. Okay.
Exactly. And if you can see everybody's name who's highlighted in green, the members on this channel, they can probably speak to this a lot better than me or Kyle. Sure, we sit up here and we talk football, and this is what I do for my job, and this is what Kyle does as his second job, and we put a lot of time and effort and really care about what we're doing, but we do this because we want the community feel. We want to be a part of something with you, and we've said from the very beginning that this is not just us up here, this is all of us together. So you know, it's definitely something where we enjoy helping people out. And if anybody out there is ever in need of help, I think that our reputation speaks for itself to the point of we're willing to help out if somebody out there in the community needs it.
All right. And then now I got to go back the other direction here because Salvador wants to say my hairline looks just as bad as Jake's and maybe I should stop talking shit. I have a freaking hat on, bro. You see this deliciousness up here? It ain't going anywhere. It's one of the best parts about me. It's 1B next to my calves, right up above my mind, which is right above, you know what? Okay, wow. Listen.
No.
You get out of here.
No.
You don't have this. You don't have.
Dude.
It flows. It flows. Like
not even messed
whispering
up. It didn't even mess up. It's exactly where I left it.
Camels.
See, I can go like this, and my hair doesn't look like that.
Oh, look at all of it. I could freaking clean a floor with this.
Oh, no.
What was that dude's name again?
I don't remember.
Suck it, Salvador. All right, it's happening. You ready? Let's go.
Oh, no. Here we go. This is y'all asked for it, so hopefully you got some good questions coming up because it's about to get real up in here. Let's see. What else do we have here? Pasta Prince says standard 1 wide receiver, 1 flex, OBJ, Aaron Jones, Marvin Jones Jr., or Landry. 1 wide receiver and a flex. It's going to be Odell Beckham for 1. Aaron Jones if he plays. If he doesn't, I go Landry and just cross my fingers at that point. Jose Torres feeling kind of nervous about Joey B versus Steelers. Should I pick up Jimmy G to stream? Jimmy G is probably safer, but his ceiling isn't going to be as high. Remember, Joey B played the Steelers defense, I believe it was week 3, and played pretty good against them. So, I mean, he didn't have to go out there and overly, use his arm, but was able to put up a solid fantasy day. So he's put numbers up against this defense before. I think his ceiling is going to remain higher, but if you just want to play it safer, Jimmy G is a great option.
Who's talking shit in here?
Oh, boy.
What's his name? Salvador? Salvador. What is wrong with you? Oh, now. Okay, Salvador. Respect the response, Kyle. Listen, bro, you should know if you come in with the heat, we're coming back at you, baby.
Hey, West Drift says, my wife is having a baby right now, but I can't miss this stream. #priorities.
Is she there in the room?
Wait, yeah.
Is she there in the room?
Are you in the delivery room right now? Or you have to be in the delivery. You didn't just leave her in there. You just have the phone. Like you got her hand in one hand and you guys are watching the stream on the other one. Like, come on, you can do it. It's going to be great.
Let's go, baby. Listen. Swag Rich, you don't know this about me, okay? Okay, I'm a professional YouTuber, international sex icon.
No, you're not.
Okay? And I am an amateur OBGYN. Okay, let's do this. Breathe in. Okay. Let's push together. All right, let's do it again. we got this, baby, all night long. We're going to do this.
Oh, wow. I mean, the things that you will not find on any other stream whatsoever. We had, what about Joseph Renaud says Claypool, Cooks, or Hunt, pick 2 in a PPR. I probably gamble and go Cooks and Hunt. And just cross my fingers in hopes that Hunt can get some added work. Everybody is not agreeing with your OBGYN comment.
Who's not agreeing with it? Is it Anna?
No.
Is it the party pooper?
Brent Papano says, congratulations on the new baby. Name it Banger. Brent, I like it. Name it Banger.
I mean, you can name it Swag, too.
No, probably not the greatest. Jose Torres. Appreciate you. Says Waddle or Kareem Hunt in the flex. That's going to be Kareem Hunt this week. Constantino says, I'm an amateur OBGYN too. I'm good with my hands. You got good hands, Swag?
The best. I mean, you don't think... Listen, these things right here, deadly.
Oh.
Have you ever seen me run through for Donsk? You know I'm good with my hands.
I don't ever see you run on your fingers, though.
Jake, Jesus.
Let's see. What else do we have? That's good. Baloney says, hey, is Philip Lindsay worth stashing? Yes, he is. Now he's a part of Miami. Absolutely.
Fill in the blank says he's having some stomach problems. Imodium or Pepto-Bismol. I mean, I don't think you can ever go wrong with the pink stuff.
Yeah. Full disclosure, when I was a kid, I thought Pepto-Bismol tasted good, and I would just drink it every once in a while. I know I was weird. I had problems. Sorry. At least I can admit that I had problems. Swag catches all the babies. Swag was a pitcher, not a catcher. Got it. And that's true statement there, James Okobo. Or Okobo.
Sean, we're sitting at a 1 KD, but that's because Kyle for a while was doing the gaming and, but your boy sits around a 1.45 weekly. So we're doing it, baby.
What else do we have? What else do people want? Michael Williams is saying we missed something. Let's see here. We hadn't missed it yet. We hadn't gotten there yet. Michael Williams has Bateman, Booker, MVS, Galladay, or Freiermuth in a flex PPR. So I don't know how many we can choose. But if we have Bateman, Booker, MVS, Galladay, or Freiermuth, I'm going to rank them this way. As of right now, it's going to be Bateman, the Muth, MVS, Booker, and Galladay. I'm really not entirely... I don't think you're going to need them anyway, so I'm going to go Bateman, MVS, or Bateman, Muth, MVS in that order for you, Michael.
Marcus, love you too, baby.
So much love.
You too, Marcus.
Joe Cotting, pick 3 in a PPR, Hunt, Harris, Ramondre, Mitchell, Jeff Wilson, or Master Bateman. So we have 3 that we need to choose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to sit 3 of them. I'm going to sit Jeff Wilson. I'm going to... I don't know what's happening over here. We're just going to keep talking and not make eye contact. We don't know if Damian Harris plays, then I'll sit Ramondre Stevenson as the second one, which leaves us Hunt, Harris, Mitchell, and then I'll sit Bateman and I'll just roll with the running backs. What is going on? Anybody just now tuning in, just realize that this is my life. Okay, this is what I deal with daily. So... James, luckily he has.
Put this in your mouth right here.
No, nobody wants to. Nobody wants to do it.
Just right there. La, 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 la.
Nobody wants to do that. Literally, I asked everybody. Anybody want to do that? Nope. Nobody said yes. They all said no. RJ and Mageni. It says Colts D or Pitts D. So we got Colts against Tampa, Pittsburgh against Cincinnati. Ugh, not ideal for either. And kicker McManus or Jake E. TY, as in thank you. So for your defense between the Colts and the Steelers, I'll go the Steelers, but I don't love either one of those matchups. And then for the kicker, give me a little bit of give me some McManamus this week. Dale Derrick. Full PPR, Kareem Hunt, Elijah Moore, or Darrell Henderson Jr. If I can only choose one of them, at least give me the guy that I know is healthy at the running back position of Darrell Henderson Jr. Thank you, Harrison. I need it because it takes a lot to deal with this every single day. Yeah, that is kind of an interesting fact that Kyle's calves do seem a little bit bigger than Swag's. Sure Khan says you have cankles. Do you know what cankles are? Uh-oh. Tovid. Here we go.
What about this looks like a fucking cankle?
Hey, calm it down. Calm it down.
What about this looks like an effing cankle? I forgot. We haven't got to the love layer yet.
No, you're not in the red layer as of yet. Oh. What's going on? Now we just have Kyle's professional-ish picture up on the screen.
That's like 5 years old.
That's probably more than 5 years.
No, it's like 5. We're in that time frame.
Let's see. What else do we have? Who's got some good questions out? Does anybody have anything just not start-sit related? Anybody else have anything else besides start-sit?
You see the terrible choices we have this week, Jake? Everyone has start-sit questions.
I know. I'm
not. They're going to end up starting Ty frickin' Johnson.
That's not. There's been worse starts, like Tony Jones Jr. We have Homestar Hobo, standard pick one, AJ Dillon or Aaron Jones if Jones plays. I think Dillon is still going to be the safer option because I don't think they're just going to throw Aaron Jones in there to a full workload. So if you have to choose between one or the other, it would be Dillon for me. Favorite sports car, the Koofman. I mean, that's tough because it depends if we need to do. Oh boy, now he's glowing in the redness. What's your favorite sports car, Swag?
Favorite what?
Sports car.
67 Mustang GT.
So you're just gonna say a Mustang overall?
No, I said a specific Mustang, Jake.
But if he didn't say what specific one,
I don't care what he said.
But you're gonna just go with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do I look like a man that changes his mind?
Quite often. Touche, right? I mean, come on. Who are we kidding here? You change your mind a lot. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yeah, it is, because inside the building they got Christmas trees up. So yeah, it is. What do you guys think of Ghostbusters Afterlife? Haven't seen it. Haven't seen it. Probably not something I'm going to go and see. I'll probably watch it when it's something I can stream at home just to watch it with the kids. But I liked the original Ghostbusters back when I was like yay big. Oh no. What do you call a group of dolphins? A pod. What do you call a group of falcons? A cast. Why do I like watching them together? I like podcasts. Oh, Dory Hines just cracked himself up. What are you doing? Now you just look like a creepy Justin Bieber. Totally creepy Justin Bieber out there. Is cereal a soup? Hell no, it ain't a soup, Philly. Any of you all watch football? Just curious. I love football, but football season distracts me from football a bit. Our boy Chris Chouse, headliner you, he loves himself some football. Some football. Sorry.
Wait,
football. Who? Chris Chouse.
Oh, yeah.
He loves himself some football.
Canadian football.
Yeah, I like going and watching soccer, but it's not something I can sit and watch on TV unless it's like a World Cup or an Olympic final type thing. I can't get into it as much. E-Man, Jake, Kyle, please help. Start 3 in a full PPR. CMC, AJ Dillon, James Robinson, Darrell Henderson, Kareem Hunt. Well, you're going to start CMC regardless. I would think that the next safest options, it depends. If Aaron Jones is out, it will be AJ Dillon. If Aaron Jones is in, then we'll probably go our way to Darrell Henderson and Kareem Hunt as the other two options. We have somebody is asking something that Anna is answering. So Anna's always good to answer some questions out there. Buck, if someone coughed at the dinner table and a piece of food flew into the mashed taters, would you say anything?
Is he asking if I would say anything if I did it? I mean, heck yeah, because then I'd get all the potatoes to myself, even though mashed potatoes are really not that good. They're a very overrated side dish.
You did not just say that.
Mashed potatoes?
You don't like mashed potatoes?
Man, that's too much carbs and starch to be taking up rooms in your stomach for something else.
It's Thanksgiving food and you're worried about carbs and starches?
No, but it takes up more room. I'd rather save that room for some sugary pie.
What about stuffing?
Dude, that's basically what my entire freaking plate is.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Great question. I think I know the answer to this.
Okay.
When it comes to Thanksgiving meals and you cook and you make stuffing, is it homemade stuffing or you stovetop?
I've done both. This year I had to do homemade.
Okay.
Or I had to do stovetop this year.
You had to do stovetop this year.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some stovetop. However, on Thanksgiving, the wife always makes some homemade, and it just hits different. It just hits different. It soothes my soul on the inside, if that makes any sense.
Listen, people. Okay, for all the things that I've said on this channel, and you guys are killing me for the mashed potato take, is one of the weirdest things that's ever happened here. But
well, I love mashed potatoes.
I will say this: all we said was mashed potatoes. Okay, no one said that they were loaded. No one said that they were loaded mashed potatoes. No one said that there was a bunch of toppings for it. Typically at Thanksgiving, you've got mashed potatoes and gravy. Right? You're not bringing in all the extra stuff.
And
listen.
The
homemade stuff where listen. Okay.
Can you fix your hair before you tell us
this? You get the leek all cleaned. You cut it up, fine chop it, throw the butter in the pan, let the butter drizzle down, toss in the leek, sliver up your garlic clove. Okay. Really nice, finely chopped. Toss that in. Let the aroma hit your nose. Let it get inside there. Let it feel real good. Okay. Get it really mixed up in there. Toss a little black pepper in there. Okay. Really get it going. Now, at this point, your potatoes should already be done. Leave the skins on. We're not psychopaths here. You don't need to take the skins off.
Do you wash it first?
Yes, of course you've got to rinse it.
I mean, come on. A little dirt never hurt nobody.
Jesus. Come on. Okay. You throw it in there.
What are leeks? Everyone wants to know what leeks are.
It's like a fancy onion. Okay. It's like a fancy onion. All right. You mash all that up. You get it mixed up really, really, really good. Put some creme fraiche in there as well. Get it really mixed up to the point that when you pull it out, it's like a line coming down. You don't want it too wet, okay? And some things, yes, not this. We don't want this to be too wet, okay? We don't want it to just be like water. We want it to be like a nice thin line coming down. When you got it that consistency at that point, yeah, then we're tossing in a little bit of cheddar cheese. Throw a little cheddar cheese in there. Get it mixed up again. Not enough that it's all like goops together, okay? You don't overdo the cheese, okay? We're not stuffing our colons right now. We're trying to get it. Then you get your bacon, some good bacon, like from the deli counter. We're not buying Oscar Mayer brand wiener bacon, okay, where we don't know exactly where it came from. You got to get the good bacon from the deli counter. You want some smoke. What do you want? It doesn't matter what kind of bacon, whatever you want. Okay. A little pepper bacon. That's fine with me. Cook that up nice and crispy, chop it all up. Then you toss it in, you mix it up again. You pull it out. Okay. You put it on the table. You toss that turkey next to it, a little bit of stuffing. Don't let the gravy get in it. Okay. Because the gravy will ruin those type. That right there.
Josh, help me, Josh, seriously, this dude's putting on a serious cooking. I mean, everybody wants to know when Martha Stewart decided to show up.
Hey, you all are the weirdos for not freaking writing it down. Next Thanksgiving, you're going to be sitting around and be like, damn, I wish I had Swag Rich's mashed potato recipe.
That would be.
I just gave it to you all for free. Typically, people have to pay me.
For your mashed potato recipe?
Yes.
Wow.
And it's not money.
Well, at least this is now a recorded video and everybody can always go back to this.
I'm deleting it afterwards.
Timestamp it. How long have we been live for? We've been live for 1 hour, 45 minutes. So if you go to the 1 hour and 40 minute mark, you can find his world famous mashed potato recipe after he backtracked from saying he didn't like mashed potatoes. Let's see here. The best is first watch million bacon from April. First Watch is a restaurant, right? That's like a breakfast place. I'm guessing that's what that is. But $1 million bacon, I have no idea what that is, but it sounds amazing. Bacon makes everything better. Broken leg? Give me some bacon. Diarrhea? Sure. Give me some bacon. Girlfriend left you? Eat some bacon. You know, everything, it doesn't matter what scenario you throw out there, everything is better with bacon. So, I mean, just add bacon.
Bertha, I would, if Chef Picard sent me the invite, me and that man would cook some flames up together.
Well, first of all, you've had an invite. So the problem is the distance between said invites.
I have not had Chef Picard ever reach out to me.
Well, Chef Picard comes and cooks at my house, and you have been invited to come.
Doesn't count.
does not count. Also, I talked to the chef today. We got some good stuff coming up the next few weeks. What are we laughing at now?
Hold on, I gotta find it again. Oh, where'd it go? Alan Asario goes, I asked a Frenchman if he played video games. He said we.
Wow.
That's a good one.
We didn't get no jokes from Luis tonight.
I haven't seen Luis in a couple of days.
April, she said it's brown sugar and maple syrup in the bacon. Mm-hmm. So it's basically like bacon with a side of diabetes, which sounds amazing. I would eat some of that right now. Bacon. I need to make a bacon bomb. Have you had a bacon bomb?
You say a bacon bong?
Bomb with a B. B-O-M-B.
Oh, bomb.
Yes.
I
Listen,
was like, what?
this is what me and Chef Picard used to make all the time. It's a pound of 80-20 ground beef. After, it's also a package, actually probably 2 packages, depending on how cheap you want to get with your bacon. I'm looking for that thick cut bacon, that deli thick cut bacon. And then you basket weave it together on a flat surface. You put a pound of 80-20 ground beef on it, and then you can add whatever you would like. If you would like to add some American cheese or cheddar cheese, whatever kind of cheese, pepper jack cheese is really good. You sprinkle in a little bit of jalapeno flakes, some fresh jalapenos, whatever it is you want to add to it, the canvas is yours. And then you wrap it into like a football with the weaved bacon, and then you slow cook it on the grill. Whew. It's like the best bacon cheeseburger you have ever had in your life. And it's because it's completely engulfed in bacon.
I mean, I just had a heart attack, but it sounds good.
Bacon is the answer to... We could solve the world's problems if we just had more bacon.
Bacon, bacon. Everybody wants some bacon in the mouth. Bacon.
Charles,
bacon.
Error, instructions unclear. Constructed a bacon bong. Wendy's. Come on, Wendy's. You know better. The basket weave rules. Absolutely. Land Destroy, I see you out there. Have you guys heard anything about what Washington is going to name themselves? Honestly, I don't pay too much attention to it because no matter what it is, I will conform to it. I still slip up and call them their old name all the time. So I was in Washington a couple weeks ago, and everybody there still calls them by the old name as well. So it was hard. It's going to be hard to get on board with anything, but I could go for some Filiberto's burritos.
Harrison Foster said, Kyle, my grandmother called. She wants her recipe back. Tell her she can get it the next time she comes over.
Yeah, have I watched the Barbecue Pit Boys? Absolutely. I like that channel. We have Maddie Mayhem, Gibson or J-Rob or Judy. Gibson or J-Rob, I'm guessing is the first question. And let me look here. I have Gibson and J-Rob. I have J-Rob 1 spot higher than Gibson as of right now. And then Judy or Master Bateman in a full PPR. If you want to play it safer, it's Judy. But me personally, I gamble and go with Bateman. All right, you got anything else you want to talk about here for a minute, Swag, before you go slay on the sticks?
I think I might do another giveaway tonight.
What are you going to give away?
I'm going to give away another Best Buy gift card, but I'm going to do $1 for every person that shows up in the stream.
So for every person that shows up in your live stream after this one is over, is going to be the dollar amount of the gift card you're going to give away.
Yeah. So if we have 10 people show up, I'll give away a $10 gift card. 20, I'll give away 20. 50, I'll give away 50. 5,000, I'm effed.
I didn't quite think this through all the way. So if everybody shows up, we're going to have some problems.
Let's do this. Let's say we're going to max out at 100. So if we get 100 people showing up, I'll give away another hundo. But listen, I just posted a link to Headliner Gaming. We just passed 1.4K over on the Headliner Gaming channel. Come on. Can we get to 1.6 tonight? Can we get to go over to Headliner Gaming? I just posted it. Click on it. Come hang out. Come hang out with me. Let's go. Your boy, we dropped a 17 kill game the other night. New PR. All right. We got a solo dub last night where we actually just decimated the children of Verdansk. We're going to do the same thing tonight.
Anna is correct. There's only 570 people watching, so the chances of 5,000 showing up are highly unlikely.
Anna, I don't need your negativity in my life right now.
Adori, he's wanting to know if the draft guides are still on sale. Yes, they are, but they will end tomorrow night at midnight. So if you're looking for a Black Friday deal, the draft guide is on our website, thefantasyheadliners.com. It's only $11.99 right now. It's been over 600 pages the last few years. It's never going to be cheaper than $11.99. The price will continue to go up from now. Actually, it'll go up on Monday throughout next football season. So
Adam says, how did I not know about Headliner Gaming before tonight? Well, I'm glad you know now, baby.
At least you know now.
Mama.
Okay, now you're singing. Can we gift them? How do we do that? Adori, if you're talking about gifting a draft guide, how we've usually done it in the past is somebody will leave a super chat donation and say, hey, this is for a draft guide giveaway, and then we'll pick a random person, or you can pick a random person. That's how we've done it in the past. Taco Lord, he streams right here on YouTube. The link is up below at the top of this chat.
Bye, everybody. It's time to go.
Any football questions being answered? Machiavelli, we've been answering football questions off and on for the last 2 hours. So, yeah. What else do we have?
Fat Cam, listen. You suck, Pickles.
What does it say? Constantino Gonzalez says, Jake, got to do exposed belly picture? What are we talking about? I don't understand what do I gotta expose myself? What did I do? What did I do to piss somebody off?
Hey, sexy lady.
Yak wants you to dance the Tootsie Roll or Gangnam Style right now.
Hey,
I don't even know those dances. So.
Sexy lady.
What did you dance last year? Do you remember? You had to dance something last year.
Oh, I had to do part of the Napoleon Dynamite dance.
Oh, yeah, I remember it was something you had to do one time last year. Oh, there's a Dory right there. It says, gift a draft guide, please.
Woo! Odori, appreciate you, baby.
Awesome. We appreciate it. All right, here we go. So if you're interested.
What's a draft guide?
Now, remember, these are pre-order. They don't come out until like July 1st, but you'll be pre-ordered. It'll come directly to your email as soon as it releases. So if you're interested, let us know in the chat. We'll pick somebody.
You know what we should have them do? We should have them comment on this video after. No, never mind. Don't.
Yeah. Hold
on. Stupid. As soon as I said it, it was stupid.
I got to get another Ricola. Okay.
AV with the 10 bomb. I'm in 4th place in a 10-team PPR league, and I'm projected to win 60% this week. How do you win 60% of a game? No, I'm kidding. I got it. I'm starting Lockett. Should I stream Russell Wilson or Cam Newton? I have Mahomes on a bye this week. I've got Cam a little bit higher than Russ. Still kind of worried that he's off because of that finger right now. Daichi, top 3 Thanksgiving dishes. 1 is stuffing.
Stuffing is number 1.
Number 2 and number 3, it don't matter.
Sweet potato casserole is going to be up there.
It's pretty good.
Yep. I mean, I still technically have mashed potatoes and gravy up there.
You know what? One of my favorite ones used to be back in the day. I don't make them anymore, but I used to make ramakis.
The hell is that?
You take a piece of bacon.
Oh, God. Are we going for another 20-minute dissertation?
You take a piece of bacon and
I
you
don't know if I
take
care that much.
you take some cooked liver. Sounds kind of weird. Take some cooked liver, you drop it on the bacon, you do a water chestnut on top of that, you roll it up, stick a toothpick through it, sprinkle just a little bit, not too much. You don't want to overwhelm. Brown sugar, pop that in the mouth when it gets done, baby. Put it in the oven, bake it for like 15 minutes or so.
All right, Kyle, how are we going to pick a winner? All these people who are interested in a draft guide, how do we pick one?
Well, no, it's not Derek Forbes who just said stuffing is trash. He's not getting a draft
Sorry,
guide.
Derek.
Wendy's, I actually don't eat a whole lot of sugar.
In real life, yeah.
Fill up bacon wrapped dates.
April wants to know what a draft guide is. Can anybody give April a brief description? Because I could sit up here and tell her, and it's like, oh, Jake's just giving a sales pitch. How about if you've bought in a draft guide before, just leave a quick message in the chat and let her know what you think it is. Do you like it? Have you liked it in the past? Let her know. Let her get some peer reviews.
Jake, I'm gonna give the people a trivia question. It's gonna be super easy though. The first one to get it right is gonna walk away with the draft guide.
How easy are we talking about?
We're talking pretty freaking easy.
Okay. Do I know the answer?
You will as soon as I say it.
Okay. Well, put something in the chat that says like break or something right when you're done asking it so we know when to start doing it.
All right. I'm going to put break in the chat. Philly touching on Kareem Hunt. If Kareem Hunt plays and you don't have anybody that can be higher than a wide receiver 2, we're playing him. I'm going to type break in the chat. Anybody who answers after I type break is going to get the jersey. We're giving away so many jerseys. It's going to get the draft guide. First person to get the correct answer after I type break is going to get the draft guide. Ladies and gentlemen, the question is, last year, Kyle had this player listed as his RB4 on the season. Unfortunately, an early season injury did not allow him to see his potential, but he has bounced back big and is now a top 5. Did I say wide receiver?
No.
He's now a top 5 running back.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Did you type break in the chat?
Yes,
oh, yeah,
I
you
did.
Okay.
Jonathan's the first one to get it.
Do what?
Jonathan Condis said Joe Mixon. First one to come in after break.
All right. Jonathan, send me an email to info@thefantasyheadliners.com. Condis. You want to do another giveaway, Kyle?
Sure.
Who wants something else? Anybody else want something else? Who wants another giveaway?
Here's a question.
I'm going to give you a mood right now.
If we were to do, if we were to auction off swag for a night, what would you people pay?
Nothing.
Liar.
I would.
Well, you wouldn't.
All right. What else we got? Tater says, Dear April, basically all I did was read the draft guide to get this job. He's not entirely wrong. All right. So we got Jonathan for the draft guide. I'm going to give away something else, though. Let's give away something else. What I got? Now, you're muted, Kyle.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. I'm going to open this. Everybody asks questions all the time about, hey, Jake, like, where do you get all those shirts and stuff that you're wearing? Because all the fantasy football shirts that we wear, and we're buddies with Viridian Global. And I'll put them a link in the chat. I have, brand new, I just took it out of the bag, and I'll put it back in the bag. Who wants a Jamarvel hat? Anybody want a hat?
Ooh.
Jamarvel. A little Jamar Chase action from our buddies over at Viridian Global. So many good fantasy football shirts. If you're looking for some awesome shirts and funny fantasy football shirts, go to viridianglobal.com. They are great over there. If you use the promo code Headliner Exclusive, they'll give you like 15% off your order. So tons of great options over there. All right, so we got some people saying that they want it. Guess I need to come up with another trivia question. Let's see. What do we have? I will come up with a question. I have to look at something real quick.
To answer your question, Bertha, yes, I said that I would dye my hair over on the gaming channel. If you want to find out how, come hang out with me after this gets done. Oh, you should know, you're there all the time.
Yeah.
I expect everyone that's in the chat right now to be over there to get me absolutely freaking hyped up, though. Let's go. And I'll talk fantasy football still, too. So if you got some fantasy questions, we'll talk. Lore Rex. Pittman, DJ Moore, or Miles Sanders in a full PPR. It's DJ Moore for me. Did we get Malcolm S?
I don't think so yet.
Pick 2 in a full PPR. Jamar Chase, Terry McLaurin, Elijah Moore. It's Chase and McLaurin easily. Malcolm.
All right. No, I'm not Googling a question, April. I'm putting the promo code in here for Viridian Global, because this is where you guys can get all the cool shirts and everything that we wear. So make sure you go over there, and then you can use that promo code for 15% off. And I will.
Can we game with Kyle? Danny, potentially. Come on over, hang out with me. Gerald Bondick sending a $20 donation to gift April a draft guide. Thanks, guys. April, let's get a little hashtag Gerald in the chat, who's going to be getting April a draft guide because he's just a supreme member of the community here.
It's because he's a good dude.
April, do us a favor. info@thefantasyheadliners.com. Make sure that you send it from the email that's associated with your YouTube account.
Jake needs to rock a blue light. Hey, my whole studio is going to change next year, just so you know. All of this stuff probably going to be different.
Thanks for telling me.
My stuff, not your stuff. Okay, now I got to give away a hat, and then we're going to get out here and you can game. So we got the Jamarvel hat to give away, and all I'm going to do is I was supposed to come up with a trivia question, but have I already? No, I haven't. What is Kyle's favorite number? No, that is not it. All right, here we go. We'll see who's been paying attention the longest on the stream. The first person, and I'm going to type, I'll do the same thing. I'll type break here. The first person to guess how many new members have we gotten during this stream, go. The first person to get it right gets the Jamarvel hat from ViridianGlobal.com. Waiting. 32 members. Have you seen that many come in here? No, you have not. We have a winner. The answer may surprise you. The winner is Quit It, which is KWIT, Quit It, with a correct answer of 4. We've had 4 new members on this live stream. So Quit It. Send me that email to info@thefantasyheadliners.com from that account, and I'll send you over the Jamarvel hat. Awesome. I'm getting excited. We're giving away draft guides already. We're giving away, hats, and now you're going to go give away gift cards. This is what we love to do here. We like to make sure everybody is involved. Everybody's
heaven.
Do what?
What?
What did you just say?
What did I?
Nothing. All right, moving on. But hey, we got to keep the show continuing, right? We've been talking here for about 2 hours, but now it's time for us to transition over to what Swag likes to call the love layer over on Headliner Gaming. Do us a favor, though. Head over to Viridian Global. Get yourself something nice. If you're looking for another draft guide, they're still available for the Black Friday sale of only $11.99 on our website, thefantasyheadliners.com. And totally looking forward to moving forward with that and giving those away over the next... Apparently, Tater's going to start giving away every week in December. So that is going to be a lot of fun. But I got nothing else for right now. Swag, if you're ready to go, how long before you're ready up on the gaming channel?
Oh, we're going to be live in like 5 minutes. Okay. So if you haven't already subscribed, because Jake replaced the link, that's okay. I'm not going to do it again. All you got to do is type in Headliner Gaming, search it. It's going to be the first channel that pops up. I want 25 people waiting for me when the stream countdown starts. Okay.
25. It's going to be really good.
25 people waiting for me. I want us to hit triple digits tonight. Can we get... Listen, I'm gonna get freaking crazy here just because I'm gonna do it. If I've got 25 people waiting for me when the stream starts, I'll give away a $25 gift card to Best Buy right away. And I'll give out another one during the stream up to $100. That's going to be to the dollar amount of how many people are actually in the stream, up to $100.
I'll sweeten the pot, Kyle.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Kyle said he will put in $100. Right. So technically, you could be in for 125.
Woo!
Because you have the 25 if they're initially there. If you can get to 100, you give away a 100 gift card. I'll match Kyle dollar for dollar, so he can give away two $25 gift cards and $200 gift cards.
Why wouldn't you all want to be over there? So if I've got 25 people, let's take a second, okay? Let's just make sure that everybody hears this correctly.
We're in a giving. I feel like giving away things.
When I fire up the stream over
season.
on Headliner Gaming, okay? When I fire up the stream over on Headliner Gaming, there's a stream starting screen that's up, a little bit of music to get you
Post the
feeling
link again
good,
too, Kyle.
get you feeling good. And then we go into a countdown that's like 1:30. So then you know the love layer's fired up. We're ready to go soon, okay? When that countdown gets done and you see my face come on the screen, if I've got 25 people there for me, I'm giving away two $25 gift cards, okay? And then Jake's going to match dollar for dollar up to $100, okay? So we're going to give away two more gift cards later on in the night. $1 for every person that shows up.
Yep. Go ahead and post that link in there one more time, Kyle. Pin it one more time. There's people asking for the link so they can be there waiting for you. And I will sign us out of here. But hey, it's been 2 hours. We've had fun. We've talked some football. I've about lost my voice and coughed all night. I'm out of Ricolas right now, so I'm going to go refill my stash there. I'll probably be in the chat over at Headliner Gaming as well,
Headliner Gaming's up there again.
Wanting to see who all shows up over there so we can give away some gift cards. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on this Saturday night. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving. Looking forward to a great holiday season. And like we said earlier in the stream, we are here for this community. If you need anything, we can't always answer every single question on every single video, but we sure try. So always, there's always a loving community out there for you. If you need to reach out and talk to somebody during this holiday season,
Justin
we are
becoming
here
a
for
new
you.
member on
Scott,
YouTube.
welcome to Holden Chubb, my friend. That's now 5 members tonight. Thank you so much for all of you guys' support, and we'll see you just a little bit here on Headliner Gaming.